Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we all doing? It is a brisk but sunny day in the UK. I hope you're all well. We are going to hit this with some renewed vigour. Can you tell I've slept? Thank God the kids are feeling slightly better. And so I don't feel quite as insane as I did yesterday. So we will not be cutting the stream short today. I do apologise for anyone who was tuning in later and realised we'd only done an hour and a bit. I was just not focused. Last night was better though, and today I am feeling far perkier, so that's going to help. Also, we've hit day 20, so I feel like we're getting there. This Berserker run, in my opinion, my instincts, also my initial impression of the run, is that the biggest challenge is getting through the first... getting from 3 to 6 guys, I think, because the renown progression seems reasonably steep. Whether or not that's because we're Berserkers and we're getting less renown for each contract, or it's because of the numbers. I haven't memorised the numbers, but we're starting at 500, and I think normally you go up at 250, but it does depend on the run. The Crusaders was similar. It was a slow scale progression with the Avatar. So I think once we hit 6, and then 8, it will start to hit a groove, but yeah. Also need to bear that in mind because it means that it's going to be a later day when we get into sorry, let me get that phrasing right. So it will be a later day when we hit, say, 8 or 10 brothers than it would normally be on like a random trio run. So that means that we may be behind the curve just because we've got to have a really tight small group. The battles are going to get harder, and we need to be conscious of the renown being higher. So each bro has to be worth his salt. So I'm going to say that we don't hire servants, or as I like to call them, base bitches or tent bitches. We don't have someone who's just going to do that role and not participate in the fights. I should probably stop using that phrase. That's a phrase that I've used playing Rust for years, where I'm quite happy to be the quartermaster of the group, to give it a politer term. But my friends colloquially call it base bitch. It's not meant in a derogatory way, in any way, shape or form, other than in a self-derogatory way on me. But yes, I will choose a different phrase. But yes, camp cooks, camp accountants, etc. I think that we're going to need every ounce of power going into those fights. So, because the game scales against our brothers, the day, and our renown, I believe. It's like a combination of those things. So we're really doing ourselves a disservice if we don't make sure every guy is absolutely packing a punch. Because we're on a Berserker run, it makes sense to try and hire Berserkers. It looks like they're sat around about 5k, so it's similar to Hedge Knights on the Crusader run. And I think they're going to be really powerful. The problem is, if they all have nudists, which I assume they do, it may just be the Avatar, but if they do have nudists, they're going to be really powerful when they hit tier 7 twice, because you want nudist and you want rage. So they're not going to get amazing until level 8, 9. So we need to get them early so we can start leveling them up. That's my theory. Other than that, we just want to make sure that everyone is a competent, good fighter, and any dead weight we rotate out quickly, because it's going to hurt us down the road. That's my sort of loose plan. I could be way off base here, but that's what I've picked up so far. Anyway, hope you're enjoying it so far. Hope you're playing along. I apologise if anyone was playing along on the original seed. We normally do 3 attempts at the same seed, and I don't seed seek. Because it was quite a rough one, we did re-roll it. It didn't get much better, because we went from a chain female Berserker to a brawler female Berserker. So we were weaponless. But we've managed to get a weapon on now as a 2-handed axe, and we're sort of making it work. But it doesn't matter. If you're really into the run, just keep doing your run. You're still playing Berserkers along with us. It still is the idea. Do come along in the Discord and tell me off if you wish to, because we did change that slightly. Yeah, hopefully you're enjoying it anyway. And we'll crack on. And, I'm just looking at our Twitch dashboard. We are 209 followers, 99% of the way to our 210 follower goal. I need to update the follower goal to every 25 now. I feel like 10% growth is a good target. So, whereas we're currently at 5% or less than 5% as each target of 10. But we'll leave it for now, but I will change that. But yes, we're 1 follow away. So, thank you guys so much. I cannot believe going from me asking friends and family and just trying to get it off the ground to get our first sort of 50 followers, probably 30 of which was friends. We're now sat on nearly 210 followers in 6 months. That just blows my mind. And I think we're sat, admittedly, we're sat because of a lot of very generous gifted subs this month. But we were on 38 subs yesterday. I think some of them have just ticked over. But like I say, mostly from gifts, but that was still huge. And I think I'm regularly getting sort of 12 subs. So thank you all to the sub community and people that are on the Discord and people that are subbing. Please, subs that aren't on the Discord, please jump in just so I can say thank you and we can communicate a bit. But you don't have to, it's not obligatory. But it'd be nice. But yeah, and it's great if you guys don't have to watch the ads. I wish we didn't have to run any, but we have to. We have them on the lowest setting we can. Right. Anyway, I'm just waffling now. Let's get on with it, shall we? And if you're watching on YouTube, come and check us out on Twitch. Even if you just come and chuck us a follow, it's always helpful. Gets the numbers up. But yeah, hopefully you are enjoying it on YouTube as well. And anyone who misses an episode and you think, oh, I don't know what's happened. What happened? Which way did Winnie cock it up this time? You can go and look at my miserable attempts on YouTube. Almost every VOD is on there, unless we've had technical issues. Oh, and a final thought before we jump into the game today. Do come and check us out tonight at 9 o'clock. No, not at 9 o'clock. Between 8 and 8:30. It depends on what's... I aim for 8, but we often start at 8:30. Will be me, Grippy Gecko, and Swizzles Joe, who will be doing Peak. 3 late 30s, early 40s fools trying to hack through this game. We've still not got past... We got to the kiln. We nearly beat the kiln. We were smashing it. And then the server crashed. And I nearly cried last week. But we have so much fun. We have a real giggle playing it. We all work together reasonably well as a team, and we have a lot of fun. When we don't work together well as a team, I think that just adds japes and jokes, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. We don't get an awful lot of followers. I appreciate most of you are hardcore Battle Brothers fans, but if you want to come and check it out for a bit of light-hearted relief, and please do. And we still got, I think it's up to 6. We still got 3 open spots. If you guys fancy getting Peak, it's not an expensive game. I am not sponsored by Peak, but if you want to grab it, I think it was on sale the other day for about $6. I think it's regularly about $10. It's a lot of fun for very little price, and you're welcome to come and join us as long as you don't say anything derogatory or offensive on the mic. But it's a really fun game, so come and join us if you fancy it. And if not, just come and watch our pathetic attempts and have a giggle at our expense, because that's what we're here to do at the end of the day, guys. It's all about having a giggle. Life's too fucking serious. If you're not having fun playing games, then have a word with yourself. They're supposed to be fun. I am much more enjoying the veteran run on this as well, and I actually think it shows that Berserkers is quite a challenging run, because I am still having to really concentrate, and we're on veteran, but I can feel the economy's already easing on us. Although we also got some good events after the myriad of bad events. We now got what was it we got? Oh yeah, we got an escaped noble, which gave us 3 grand. I mean, it was risky because we pissed off half the towns, so we've got to be really careful now. If we go north, we've got to stay this side, or be really cautious as we go into the green area. I think we're going to make real good mates with the southerners. So I've created a rod for our back here, but I think the early injection of cash is going to help. So that is going to be, I'm going to say that 3 grand. We're going to try and leave it alone. We're going to try and make money trading, get it up to 5-6k and buy another Berserker. And I'm hoping that that lands approximately, let me just grab my coffee. I'm hoping that lands approximately as we hit 6 bros, because I'd rather not rotate out a bro that's decent. Let me just have a quick analysis. Oh god, my door's open and banging. 1 second. Oh, I need to get a long stick so I can push it from here. God forbid I have to stand up. Yes, so we did the 3 wolves, or 2 wolves and 2 dogs approach. That's helping because there's essentially surrogate 6 of us. I need to rename this Winnie G. And yeah, so Winnie G is now getting 84 accuracy, so that helps. Don't forget, use your channel points if you want to get in the game. We've got 2 guys at the moment. We have got a lumberjack. We've got 2 lumberjacks, that's right. And we're using one as the banner, who is not the banner man. Please don't come and tell me, oh, their resolve's too low. I know. This is a lumberjack who's going to be a two-handed axe guy who is using the banner because it does more damage than anything we've picked up so far. We are not intending to use them as the banner. But we have 3 bros, and we have to make it work for now. So, it is a fancy pike with a flag on it. It's not a banner, in effect. Well, we just got here. Let me just have a reassess of where we're at. No repairing to do. We're all in good health. We're not happy, but we're not sad. We've got some nets. We've got dogs. We've got a tier 1 axe there. And a tier 1 two-handed axe and a banner. So that's fine. And then the armor situation is all north of 100 on the body, and everybody on the front line's at 85, 95, and then the back line is 40. So a little bit light on the back line as helmet, but I can live with it. And then the back line has also got sword and board to pull out should he sort of need to if he gets closed in on, because there's only 3 of us. It's difficult to always fight in bottlenecks. So, good medicine, more ammo than we need because we don't currently have range, but I'm going to keep nudging that up because ammo doesn't actually weigh anything. So if we can, we're going to nudge that up to 289, just so we've got max ammo for when we do get archers and we just don't have to worry about it. That's if we do another escort, but same, we're going to focus on medicine mostly and training. Is anyone about to level up? Both of them are less than 200 points from leveling up, so that's good. Okay, so we don't want a travelling troop, thank you. I'm not even going to tempt myself. Ooh, tournament. Oh, I'd love to enter the tournament. I've never done the tournament successfully. I've save scummed it a few times and I've got to the 3rd round. I've never managed to beat it. I usually struggle after the 2nd fight with armour, etc. I will do it one day. I haven't really attempted it more than about 3 times though, so it's not like I've been trying. It's just something that I don't really focus on. So we well supplied them. They've got ambush trade routes and rebuilding effort. Good sell prices, bad buy prices. They're going to have famed items we can't afford. We may as well tease ourselves. Oh, look. Oh, a 3-handed flail. 3-headed even. Oof, extra damage. And extra chance to hit the head from the look of the little bold outlines on the left. Oh, hang on, that's new. 100% chance to daze a target on a hit to the head. That's I'm guessing, part of the fame thing. Ooh, very nice. Juicy in the house. How are you, Squire? I'm just looking at shiny weapons we can't afford. Because, you know, why not? Do you get famed alchemist weapons? No, apparently not. So if anyone didn't know, this works in vanilla as well. If you do a escort run and you end in the town that has an armourer or a weaponsmith, when you give them the well-supplied buff, it also increases the chance that they will have famed items. You sometimes even get them in the market, but not on this one. But the ambush trade routes is probably countering this somewhat. Nice beanie. Thank you, man. I've had this beanie since university. I am 39 years old. This beanie is 20 years old. I fucking love this beanie. And every time I buy a new one, it feels far too tight and rubbish. It's just one of those sort of very nice, thin, soft beanies. I fucking love it. My wife nearly threw it away. I went mental. This beanie's twice as long as my marriage. Right. Can we do a 2 skull? No, we can't. Why are we even thinking about 2 skulls? We've got 3 fucking bros. We're not doing 2 skulls. I think we go for trade. Let's see. Let's just go for a little wander. We've got plenty of cash. We're going to try and... If we can get 2 grand's worth of trade items north and a good market, or vice versa, we go and get furs and come back down south. We have to be really careful because we've pissed off the nobles. But I want to make sure we use this 3 grand so we justify pissing them off. These are terrible buy prices as well. Again, more 2 skulls. We really, really don't want to do 2 skulls. The beanie's as old as you. Oh yeah, you're only a baby. I forgot. Bless you. You don't even remember the millennium. You wouldn't even have thought in the millennium. I was 14 when the millennium turned, and the planes didn't fall out the sky because the clocks went from 99 to 0. I was 14. And I liked IT. And even I thought that was ridiculous. At worst, it was going to cause some booking errors on people's cinema tickets and flights and things like that. But it was very much blown out of proportion. Y2K. Before your time. Oh. Alps in the desert? Fuck off. We can actually kill those Alps. We've got nets and dogs. I might even take the fight for the experience. I think we'll be fine. We've all got plenty of health. It's not a bad little Alp group, actually. I think we can take that. Yeah, I'm going for it. We might waste a net, but so be it. You were -2. -2, thank you. I'm British. -2. You Americans and your heavy-handed language. Are the dogs going to be a nuisance or a help? I think they're going to be a help. Yeah, we'll just set the dogs on them. Fuck it. Yeah, 4 Alps against 3 bros and 6 dogs. Or 3 dogs, excuse me. Right. This one is mine. Oh, I should have gone that way. I should have woke up as well. I may have misjudged the fact there's 3 of us. No, but they seem to be more clever than they usually are in that they're waking and hitting one and putting him back to sleep again. Yeah, okay. We may have to save scum this. I'm not restarting a roll because we did 4 Alps, so this is my mistake. It's the fact that you've got 3, isn't it? It's way harder than I realised, or I anticipated where we can get hit on here. We can one-shot them as well, I just can't get the hits. I also thought the dogs would do more damage than they did. I've missed so many 70 and 80% swings with this character. It's I'm not one to moan about RNG. It's just I'm not moaning about the RNG. It's not. I don't think it's unfair or anything else. It's just improbable. Just the improbability is hurting me. So we've missed with 2 swings. We should have probably hit with at least one of them. And we would be on 2 Alps, probably with them fleeing. Right, I'm going to... Oh, they're both confident now. It's this one that's not confident. Okay, there we go. It's more like it. Why aren't these 2 hitting him? He's in a net, for Christ's sake. He's got no melee defense, and you've got 71 melee skill. What the hell is he rolling? Again, I'm not... Yeah, 60% chances. He's rolling like 40s. Very unfortunate. Oh, that one survived, the jammy sod. Yes, well done, doggy boy. Of course. Well, we survived, but I am going to save scum that. I don't think that's unfair. And if you would like to complain about that, you can write to me at www.winniedoesn'tgiveafuckwhatyousay.com. That's not on your website. We're just going to... Oh, I'm not even going to be able to avoid this now, am I? See if we can avoid it from the autosave. I doubt we can. I doubt it very much. Yeah, no. We haven't really done much other than me just chunter on a bit, so we'll go back to the original edit. Right, I'll edit that out. Juicy, that didn't happen. You're the only one that's here. Hiya. Okay, mental note. You need more than 3 bros to take on Alps. In my defense, it's not often you have 3 bros in the game. That was an oversight on my part. Right. I don't think we did anything, did we? We didn't hire anyone. We didn't. There's a tournament on which we ignored. Yes, we didn't do anything here. We just chewed the cud. Right. Have some cash. What's to have some cash? Is that cash? Have some salt. What's that? I don't know what that is. Hang on, it's because I've not got the Twitch chat overlay on. Does it look different on there? PJ Salt, okay. Isn't the Berserker a playable character? Yeah. That's the Berserker. What are you on about? Is this the end? Yeah, no, we could have continued. I just chose not to. Because I felt like that was too stupid a mistake for me just using Alps. No, generally speaking, I don't save scum. I just, like I said, that was a really silly one. We'll know to not fight Alps with 3 people now. I thought with 3 people, 3 dogs, we would just tear through them. And the dogs missed an awful lot. I wonder if their dogs have like some extra chance to miss Alps or something. Because 70 melee skill against basically 0 melee defense should be more than that. I thought on a percentage. On the immune to mind control stuff. No, well, evidently not, because I got put to sleep over and over again. Maybe you're thinking of the Crusaders avatar? But no, certainly not immune to mind control. I mean, they're quite stupid. If anything, they'd be a target for it. Hexen Priest. Yeah, oh, females, you mean? You didn't say that, you just said Berserker. So to answer the question you asked, Berserkers are not resistant to that. But Hexen, I think it's the whole point that they're like, they turn into like attractive looking women. And in this game, there's only straight people. So the idea is that I think that the females can't be attracted to the Hexen because the Hexen's too stupid to look like a beautiful man. I don't think that would have been a stretch, but I guess that's what they decided. So the ladies are immune to the Hexens. I don't think they're immune to priests and fear, geists, etc. But they're immune to the kiss sort of thing. I mean the trait player character. Yeah. Oh, the trait. No, hate for nobles, sure footing, death wish. You get 5% for hand to hand and choke. No, I don't know. No, the reason she's immune to mind control is because it's a female. So Hexens don't work on females. But no, there's no avatar thing that says you're immune to mind control. You get 10. Oh no, immune to charm. Sorry, you're right. Immune to charm whenever does it. You are right. Forgive me. It's this little chess piece. But also, I think she's immune to charm anyway because she's female. Unless somebody's misinformed me. I was told that was the case. So it's sort of moot on this one. Unless there's another charm that's not the Hexen that I'm not aware of. I don't think the priests or the Lich Priests or the Mummy Priests or whatever they're called can do mind control. Geists obviously just scare you, so that still works. It's only the charm effects. Yeah, Chessbit. No, I've got it now. Sorry, your chat's coming through slightly delayed. No, I've spotted it now. Sorry, buddy. But I don't think there is charm effects other than the Hexen, which I say I was under the impression that women couldn't be affected by in this game. But again, I was second-hand information. I could be wrong. That's what I was told. But yes, evidently they can get put to sleep by Alps. So I don't know if that's intentional or not. Is it mind control being put to sleep? We could maybe raise it with the devs. I don't know if that's intentional. I haven't got a problem with it, but all right. Now, what do we do if we're in the? Maybe we stay in the. If we stay in the town, though, the Alps can still run in, right? I don't know what I'm supposed to do to avoid this, other than just keep my eyes open. Priest scream. Ah, okay. Is that like the mummy priest, like the ancient priests? I don't think I've fought. I have fought the ancient priests, but I don't remember them doing that. I remember the mummy curse. That's fucking horrific. Oh, look, there they are. If we just run away, we should be okay. They just disappear in the daylight. Interesting. Yay, we've got a spare dog. Awesome. So we can be aggressive with the dog. And if we see dog armor, we'll buy it. No, none here. Getting good sell prices. We're getting bad buy prices and good sell prices in all three southern cities. I just don't have any trade goods, and I want to buy trade goods. Obviously, that's not going to happen. We're okay for food, though, so that's all right. And we've got a spare dog. They're all two-skull caravan. Oh, we could do an escort caravan, maybe. That might work. They can spew toxic grass. Yes, miasma. I've seen that before. And scream at you for a debuff. Yes, so the scream doesn't count as mind control. I think that's just a scream. It's just fear. So the mind control buff, we've just proven that with the Alps. It doesn't stop the sleep. But I think it also doesn't stop the Geists. But I don't think I've ever fought with an avatar against a Geist yet. So I could be wrong on that. And then the Crusader, I think, might have some extra defenses as well. Because he's sort of anti-undead. Paladin type build. Do we take the escort caravan? Let's see where it is, because we pissed off the nobles, so I've got to be really careful on the route here. I don't need 100 advances, give me all at the end. 3 days north to Durfest. Durfest. Oh, it's there, that's not too bad. So we're going to go all the way around there. We're not going too near the red one, so we should be safe. That's our only risk, really, now. We are going to try and claw our way up to 5k, which only 40 crowns outlay. We should be able to do this. I just need some trade goods, and then we'll come back south. Right. We could train, we could do medicine. I've been really unlucky with the training. Do we want to just do medicine? I don't know. Produces half a unit of medicine per hour. So you get 1.5 per hour, give or take. It's not great, is it? Nobody's good at training. But all good at gathering supplies. Hilarious. Right, we'll just stick with that then, I guess. I guess 1.5 per hour isn't bad considering there's 3 of us doing it. They can I think when they get you, you can't attack for a turn. Ah, I see. So it's different to just the Geist scream where you run. Yeah, we'll have to stress test it. We can always do a save scum and stress test it. I don't know is the answer. We'll keep an eye out. This caravan seems very slow. Oh, what are we getting? Oh no, is it Alps again? See, I'm doomed to die in the desert on this run. 7 versus 4. It is, isn't it? It's the same Alps. The problem is, the AI is not going to help me wake up, right? Donkeys aren't going to help. I wonder if they target the donkeys. That would actually help us if they do. How do we use the caravan to help us here? We don't need shields. Let's get behind. I want them to target. They'll probably target the closest. That's my thought. Oh, shit. Alright, we're going north then. Dog just doesn't seem to do enough damage. Oh, I should have probably stayed together. They're just going to run around the battlefield like headless chickens, aren't they? One, two, three. He doesn't have a fucking net either. Hiya! Stand there. Do that. It's the noise of the dogs to wake you guys up. Nah, the AI is not interested in waking us up, so he's going to be at liberty. Hopefully, though, he runs out wide and they just pick on him. And that's all I can hope for. I can get a strike in before it's their turn. I can aim for them as weak. No, I can't. Yeah, I think that's all I can do. Nice, got a hit. Hoping the dogs just distracts them so we can wake up. Why are you shield walling? What the fuck is that gonna do? Somebody needs to reprogram the AI and how they fight these Alps. It should be an easier fight, right? The AI is stupid, he's shield walling. I don't do auto pause juicy because I feel it's cheese because you can get auto pause on the scout tent. Hi Shotty, what's the question mark all about? Sorry, dude. Good morning, good morning. I've only just seen the chat. Sorry, you got to give me a second, dude. I was super focused on this one. Sorry, mate. This is a horrible fight. It's not a horrible fight. It's just because there's three of us, and the AI thinks shield walling is a good idea when you're fighting things that put you to sleep with a mental attack that doesn't use the shield. Grr, stupid AI. So we could wait the ally, who will probably shield wall again. We could wait the wolf, who will just irritate them. We could throw a net, but he's almost dead. I could risk trying to hit him on my own and kill him. And I think getting him down to 3 is really important quickly. So maybe we just waste the net. Or I can wake up the banner. I can't wake up the banner and do the net there, which is a shame. And if I wake up the two-hander, which I can't actually do that, I guess we could do a chain of waking up. Oh no, the banner. Shit. Axe in 3 turns. I don't know if that's classed as his first or second turn. His initiative's pretty bad, so I'm hoping that's his first turn. Does it pause if he can't wake up? My question is, if I wake up this guy, can we wake up this guy in the same turn? Either way, he won't be able to swing, but he could then drop a net. Either way, I think that's the best option. That. Wake up him. Try and group them up, so I'll stand there. Oh, straight back to sleep. Fuck this game. So much for my chain of waking them up. Stop shield walling! Hey, hey, hey. Is there a chance this doesn't work, or is it just auto? I think it's just auto, isn't it? How many AP is that? 4. Fuck it, we've got to get him down to 3, I feel. I really didn't want to waste that net, but... I need this to hit. Who else is asleep? Well, the dog. This guy's going nowhere, so the dog's actually useful now. Yes! Right, we need to net another one when they're reasonably close to us. Keep the dogs on them. Stay huddled. This is not good for us, but it's not bad. We can group up, inch towards them, net him and kill him. Shutty, yeah. Maybe net the bottom one. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I just wanted to kill one, because when there's 4, it's just really hard with there being 3 of us and the AI shield walling. Rally can also wake up. Yep, we don't have Rally yet. It's early game only. We're only on day 20 something. We've got 3 bros. And the banner isn't even a banner. He's just using it because we needed a pike. Is it a danger fight? Or yeah, really dangerous. Because there's not enough of a shotty. They put you to sleep automatically. They don't have to roll to hit. Then they can either wake you up and hurt you, or they can put more of you to sleep. When there's only 3 of you, there aren't enough of you to wake the other brothers up. You can auto-wake each other up as well. Or you can use the rally, as someone has pointed out, the horn to wake them all up. But that one's on a chance roll, I think. But we don't have that skill, and there's only 3 of us, and the AI is broken, so these caravan guards keep shield walling. And bearing in mind that they don't need to roll to hit you, so the shield wall is really broken. They need to tweak the AI so it teaches them to just charge and hit them. So they're basically meat shields. I had 3 dogs, but they don't seem to be doing much damage. I think they're classed as piercing damage because they're doing very minimal damage to the Alps. But the upside is we have 1 more net, and I'm hoping if we can get them to 2, they'll either flee, or the fact that we outnumber them, we'll have half a chance. But yeah, it's rough. It is rough. Right, so if we go there, we can throw the net. So I think we'll do that. No, we can't yet. Okay, I'm going to stay there and hope he keeps targeting this one. And we're going to just huddle together so we can all wake each other up. Look at him! Fucking tit. Shield wall him when he could strike the guy. Oh man, I was trying to inch towards him and he dodged away with the teleport. Okay, well, tactic still stands. Creep together. Let the AI go forwards. We'll use them as a bit of a screening wall. And the dogs will keep hitting them, and the dogs might make them teleport over here. Oh. Okay, this is the new target then. Got him. Get him, boys. Yes. Oh, he's actually attacking, not shield warning. Thank God. He stole my kill. Damn it. I need the money. Still, now they'll either flee or they won't. But now there's 2 against 4 of us and a couple of dogs. We've got half a chance, I think. Oh, we're in range. We're in range. That's huge. Oh. She has missed so many important 70 and 80% rolls. It is unreal. Okay, she's got loads of health though, so actually this is good. She can take the damage. The banner is getting a bit wobbly. Come on, dogs. Help your brother out. Come on, 73%. Yes. Right, it should flee now. And we want to take the damage, so we'll get in front of it. They tend to attack the closest one, I believe. Ooh, run away. Just trying to keep our low health ones protected. Go on, flee. I don't want to fight you. Yes, good. Oh. Stressful. Oh, I should probably try and kill it. No, it's not worth it. Cost me a dog, I think, and 2 nets, one of which was reinforced. I did not want that fight, but we survived it. Oh, sorry about that, Shotty and everybody else. I was a little bit focused on that. Yes, very much a danger fight, but only because there's 3 of us. If there's like 6 or 8 of you, it's a nuisance fight. What happens if all caravan hands die? You lose. I think if some of them die, you get less payment, or it's the. I'm not sure if it's the donkeys or the guys, but you take less money and then you fail. Yeah, you fail the contract. You never had it happen to you. All right, flex, Juicy, Jesus. I'm only joking. Oh, there you go. Only knows more than me. It's just the caravan hands can die, but the donkeys can't. Yeah. So the donkeys represent you losing the actual cargo, I guess. Yeah, I thought the caravan hands reduced the wages too, but I must be wrong. So that's cool. Yeah, no worries. Sorry. Yeah, it was just like I say, it shouldn't be that difficult. Don't get me wrong. When there's 8 or 10 of you, it's still tough because there tends to be more than 4 Alps. But 4 Alps is a doddle when there's sort of more of you. Basically, I think the rule of thumb is as long as you outnumber them by 2 or 3, and you've got reasonably high hit point bros, it's not too bad. But nets are the thing that helps. So when you net them, they can't teleport. So you net them and then just sort of beat the shit out of it. I just kept missing. And there was only 3 of us. So yeah, tricky. Once we got 1 killed, though, it's helped because then we started to outnumber them a bit. Right, let's heal. Oh, that was, as I think Juicy said, that felt like it was harder than it should have been. I do not like Alps in the desert. That's a new one. That's not just me, right? Alps aren't normally in the desert. That must be a Legends thing. Or is it Alps just anywhere at night? I don't know. I've never caught them in the middle of a desert before. I thought they always used to be near towns. Oh my god, prices are ridiculously overpriced. $2.25. I feel like that's a really good sell price. Sell price 30%. Fuck yeah. God, I wish I had some trade goods. Right, what don't we need? I don't need these eyes, I don't think. Let me just check. I can't actually remember what the eyes are for. I know they're in potions, but then it feels like everything's in potions, and I rarely use potions. Is there a necklace we can make? Yes, an Alp trophy necklace. 5% experience gain. Oh, that's nice. But we need their skin and their scream, which we didn't get. Potion of knowledge is just like a temporary boost in experience, but it's expensive. Heart of the forest and a hexen apple is not exactly easy to get. Okay, I can live with not having the eyes. I'd like to keep one maybe for the trophy necklace, but I think right now the money's more helpful for us. For anyone who's just joined, the little mini objective I've set is to try and get the 3 grand we got after rescuing the noble, to pissing off the other noble houses. We're going to try and use that, not frivolously. So I'm waiting to hire another Berserker, and they cost about 5k. So this is going to get us another 500. So we'll do that. I'm going to get rid of Saliva as well. And one of these, we don't need a pick. And I think we'll keep the rest just in case. That got us 600 more or less. We will continue. Are we healed? No, not quite. Oh, Alp stress. I like having one whip for Alps in nets. Oh, how does the whip help? I know about using whips for Geists. That makes sense. How is a whip helpful for Alps? Oh, because it bleeds them. Do they just get the stacking bleed damage? Question, Arnie. If they bleed, like, outside of a net, does that count as them getting hit and do they then teleport? Or does it not count? Is it only actually if you strike them? They spawn anywhere. Yeah, I didn't think they did in Vanilla Juicy, but I could be wrong. And yes, Alp Necklace, thank you. I got there. Sorry, guys, I'm behind on chat. It's a very chatty group this morning, which is lovely to see. It was dead yesterday, and I was on my arse, so I killed the stream because I was just far too tired. I'm feeling much perkier today. I hope you're all having a good morning, wherever you are, or a good evening if you're on the wrong side of the planet. Yeah, there's a right side. Yeah, you heard it, Americans. My phone has just died. What is wrong with this? Has it crashed? Oh no, my phone's been some weird. I've had enough go wrong this week. It's just frozen. Oh no. I don't know what to do, and I can't reboot it. Do I just let the battery drain? It's not one of those you can just pop the battery out of, is it? Yeah, sorry guys. Just... Does anybody know how to hard boot an Android phone if it's stuck on a screen? I've tried pressing the power button, that's not doing the trick. I wonder if it's like volume up and power button. Right, anyway, sorry about that. Saws and balls. Nice, suck it up. Oh no, we suffered wounds and lose medical supplies. Hate those. We need to get a retinue. Is that our quest? Oh, that's one for your retinue. Yes. So once we get to 250, we can do the retinue, which should be this next contract. Then we're going to hire probably going to end up hiring the scout anyway, but I think that also stops those horrible events. Sorry, got some things to do today, which I need my phone for. Let me have a quick look. Android, how to reboot phone. When on when crash screen stop. Force restart, press and hold the power button and the volume down. I knew it was something to do with the volume until it vibrates and screen goes black. 10 to 15 seconds. Right, sorry guys, we just do this while we're caravanning. 2, 3, 4. 5, Ah, that did the trick. There you go, if anyone needs to know. Volume down and power button. That's sorted that. I'm relying on my phone setting an alarm off at 2 o'clock because I have to be somewhere later. Right, okay. Have we hit 250? We've leveled up, that's nice. I really, really want to get to 6 bros, and we're only halfway there, but at least we're going to get the retinue. Yes, we're at retinue level. Right, perfect. What can we get with Berserkers? Totem, perfect, which is the one we wanted. Oh, I really want to save for this Berserker. But I think that's a good investment because we've had 2 sickness accidents already. We've had a snow one, and we've now had a blistering feet one in the desert. So, and we can run away better, which is going to be helpful for avoiding fights we can't win. I really want to hit 5k and hire a Berserker, but I think we're going to have to just take that for now. So, South Swords as well. Militia. Could rotate out someone now, but I think we're better off waiting. But I want to get a Berserker, as I said at the beginning, for anyone who's just joined up. My aim is to get a Berserker early as we can, so that we can have 2 Berserkers training from the early days. Because if the Berserker, or if anyone knows the answer to this, Oni, you seem pretty knowledgeable. No worries, Oni, thank you, man, appreciate that. Oni, you're pretty on it with the knowledge. So, is it only the Avatar Berserker that gets nude and or rage, or do all or do like the non-Avatar Berserkers get that? If that makes sense. And if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, in the Ranger run you can hire Rangers, but they're not quite as good as the Ranger that you start with. And in the Crusader run you can hire Crusaders, but they're not quite as good as the Crusader you start with. So my question is, what is the thing that's not quite as good as the Avatar Berserker? My gut says it'll be Rage and or Nudist. But if it isn't, then I really find it quite funny to imagine 4 or 5 guys in blue paint, naked, charging, which is what I think we're going to try and do as a roleplay. Yeah, but I think the perks that are like amazing is this one, but more importantly this one, like double nimble is what I call it. Oh, you never played? No worries, man. You're an assassin origin only. Yeah. So the assassin, I know that the assassin gets assassinate. I don't think the others get assassinate, but that said, you can just get murderers that get the assassinate skill. So I think it's just random with the assassin. I don't think it's as powerful. It also could be this skill, Lionheart, because I've noticed that only tends to be on like Crusader avatars and Berserker avatars. He doesn't seem to get the other one though. Lionheart is good, but I'm more interested in the one that's like Underdog Plus. Or is that one? Being surrounded by no non-fiction morale. Yeah, this one's good. Actually increases your resolve, but it's the other one I like. It's usually next to it, but the Crusader has it. It just seems the Berserker doesn't, which is better than Underdog. I've just noticed we don't have Underdog as well. It's actually a massive negative. Oh no, there it is. Upgraded version of Underdog. It's just not right next to it because for some reason 12's in the middle. That's the other one I want to put out there as well. Only I think Assassins might get it. Has anybody used Twirl, and how do you use it? I know how to use it. What I mean is, what's it useful for? My instinct says on a 2-hander with an axe or a flail or something that does the round swing, it might be useful to hit a front line. So if this is our Berserker and this is the front line, if they had some pikes or something, archers on this line, as we meet them and we clash and we rotate out like this, we can then round swing and hit the back line, is my instinct. And maybe even twirl again so we're fully behind the back line before we swing. But I don't know, it just seems like that's the only thing I can think of where that might be useful. However, I've also noticed we don't have rotation, so is that the most pointless skill ever? We don't have rotation, that's hilarious. So we have a skill that is actually pointless. If you've taken rotation, it can now target enemies. If you've not taken rotation and you've picked this skill, you're a fool. So I'm gonna black that out. You can still answer the question, but I've realised it's not going to work on this bro. Rotation's on the left. Where? Oh, are they not in order again? Where is it? That's not rotation, that's double strike. 3rd row. Fucking hell, why couldn't I see that? I swear rotation's usually over here. I hate these bloody perk trees are all mixed up on the avatars. Thanks. Thanks, Teddy. Okay, I won't black it out then. I still don't think I'll pick rotation, but yeah, thank you. That makes it less stupid. Appreciate you, man. Okay, now, I hate this because they changed the order. I've done it before where dodge is over here. If dodge is on this side, I just can't see it because I'm so used to it being here. I know it's something they've been patching and fixing though, because I saw an update the other day saying that some of the perks were now like in a more uniform place. Some of them still aren't like this one. Never mind. Anyway, back to the 12. Does anybody use it? And do you use it in the way that I roughly described? Or do you use it in a different way? Because I'm not sure how useful it is. Because I've definitely used footwork like that before to set up a better round swing. But I've never used rotation like that. I feel like it could be useful. It's definitely niche. I just don't want to dismiss something out of hand if we've missed something cool. Right, this guy anyway is our Lumberjack. He's gone Colossus. We all get Berserk because of the run. We get dodge and we've got perfect focus. He's getting pretty good dodge stats now. If we drop the shield, we're at 18, so we're just about the point where we can justify going two-handed. We could spec into axes and use his woodsman cuts. Definitely going to make him more accurate. We currently can't hit Underdog yet, but Underdog will be the next other big one we take. Possibly second wind. We're not taking staff or range skills. We may take reach advantage. We will be taking nimble. That one will be hard coded in. Oh no, we're not. Forgive me. We're going to switch into medium skills next, but we just haven't got the armor for it yet. At 15, I think we might get 5 out of it. It's hard to justify spending 2 perks for that, but it can be fun. Yes, I agree, Oni. I think... 2 seconds, guys. Just getting a phone call. Hello, Martin. When speaking. Oh. Do you know what I hate more than spam calls? Spam calls that aren't even semi-intelligent. Like, if I can hear you speaking Hindi in the background, why is somebody ringing me again? Oh, fuck me. Oh my god, so that's a new one. So I got a fake bloody... You've lost your digital wallet. Never had digital coins in my life. Not going to talk about that on stream. If you're interested in e-coins or whatever they're called, bitcoins, more power to you, but it's not my thing. I do other various financial things, but not that one. Anyway, but again, it's like when you get, oh, you've been in a car accident. No, I haven't. Oh, you've lost a digital wallet. No, I haven't. Anyway, tell them to fuck off, hang up. The woman rings back and asks me to repeat what I said. Winnie is not scared. Winnie then swore many times and hung up. I cannot stand scammers. I mean, I guess no one likes them, but at least if you're going to scam, like, make the attempt half decent. It was just the most fake, really loud call center. I could hear people speaking Hindi in the background. It's like, at least pretend like you're a professional. I guess it's good when they're that bad. I just feel for old people that they target. Absolute scumbags. Anyway, forgive me. When he's too smart. No, I'm just young enough. None of us are too smart when we're 80. That's the thing, right? Like, it doesn't matter how bad they are. When you're 80, they can dupe you, and I just think it's it's the worst thing in the world. I do quite like the YouTube chap, though. I've forgotten his name now. Is it Pierogi? He's an American who I assume from the name is of Polish descent, and he is an absolute wizard at hacking them back and fucking them up. It's genius. I do watch quite a few of his videos. Right, where were we? So, Lumberjack. We've got double triple stars, if that makes sense. We've got triple stars twice, is probably a better way of phrasing that. So we're going to be super high fatigue and super high health. So that's why we're going to definitely go down the medium armor rather than the light. And we're going to make him into a two-hander. We just need that defense to come up with it. So we can either push his defense more now and accept that he's going to miss sometimes at 62 with a two-hander, or we can take this now. And it works with regular axes, I believe. Non-specialist weapons classified as axes. You can get a scaling percentage. What's a non-specialist weapon? Is that like it doesn't work on long axes? I don't know what they mean by non-specialist weapons. Or is it like the axe hammer hybrid? Maybe it doesn't work. I swear, some of these tier 1 special ones are so oddly phrased. It's double against strats, which is nice. We obviously can just give him this woodsman's axe and then buy another two-hander weapon for our main avatar. I'm assuming it's going to give us some bonus with the hatchet anyway. We're 4 levels up, so we should be getting 45%. 25 plus 4 times 5, I believe. That's how it scales. So we should be on 45% of 12. So we're getting plus 5 and a bit to hit, which is pretty nice. So we can take it now either way and then just wait for a two-hander. Or we can keep pushing defense. Or we can push fatigue down a bit, which you don't really need. Split shield, we don't really use that skill very often. Round swing, again, is niche for me. And the long axe is better when adjacent. Could consider quick hands, actually, and make him a lumberjack that occasionally pulls out a long axe and hits the back line. That might be nice. But that's a future thought. We obviously want to pick up this when we get it, because that's going to generate money. That's 1 level away. That's nice. I'm thinking when there's only 3 of us, defense is probably more important. When your specialist weapons are listed at the top of the perk. Oh, I see. Thank you. It's saying for the... So, how strange a way of phrasing it. So what it's saying is for all other axes. That's all they needed to put. They didn't need to put non-specialist. They could just put for all other. Because you've read the first bullet point. But yes, I see your point. Thank you. Appreciate the clarification. Yeah, that makes sense. Just needs to say for all other. In my opinion. Maybe I'm being pedantic. Very weird wording, yeah. I forgive them. I don't know what nationality the mods are. But I know that the original devs of this game are German anyway, so like sometimes the translations are a little unusual. But I don't know with this one if it's with the Legends mod. I have no idea where the nationalities are. But it's fine. It was just it could have been my brain just digested that in a different way. Right. Anyway, accuracy, defense, accuracy. And between these two, yeah. Is there anything else I've overlooked? 9 lives would be nice. Just tidying up the skill tree while I'm thinking. Does that hold the line? No, return the favour. Yeah, okay, that's nice as well. Oh yeah, sorry for the whip question, just in case. The whip has a 3 range, but Alp's sleep range is 2. I didn't know it was a range of 2. I thought it was longer than that. I am just not observant. Thanks, Honey. They don't bleed, but you outrange them, and they just die without being able to hit you, if within a net. Oh, I see. So you throw a net on them, and you just sit out of range, whipping them. That's hilarious. That's almost cheese, but I love it. That's not cheese. That's just very clever tactics. Nice. Thanks for the tip, Honey. I like it. Can't believe they don't bleed. That's annoying. I guess they're like dead things, sort of. So maybe that's why they don't bleed. Yeah. Let me be that sexy lumberjack. Which one? There's 2. So you've got this lumberjack, who is not brilliant. He's got frail and doesn't like nobles, but he got really good stats. Or we've got this one, who is more... He's got worse stats, but he's more dodgy. But he's got better perks. He's got less bad perks. He's got Pessimist and Death Wish. Neither were great, but they were early hires. So let me know. Turban or Temporary Banner. He is very much Temporary Banner. He's basically a pikeman, and it has some cloth attached to it. He is not a banner. He's got 42 resolve. So don't give me grief about it. Right, I was almost making a decision. So let's do... I want some accuracy. I feel like this is a super powerful skill as well. Right. The reason I was taking so long on that is because we are definitely taking woodworking next, because I want to... I've never taken woodworking, and I'm determined to find out how much money it's going to generate us. And I think early on, this could help us get to 5,000 and get more Berserkers and similar. So that's my aim. I also quite like mining on the miner character, but you get it on tier 1. This one takes a while to get it. Also think that the Woodsman's Cuts is also really good. And we also just generate some rough wood, so either way, they're going to basically pay for themselves and generate us a bit of cash, which is going to help, I think, in the early game. It won't help later. It's probably going to be a wasted perk later, but I can live with 1 perk being a wasted perk. We want more accuracy. We want more defense. Oh, we rolled a 1 again. Come on. That's not good. We have got dodge, though, so it's not the end of the world. Also, a 3 doesn't help. I don't love 41. We could take a 4. Obviously, we're taking these most of the time, but I've been pushing them both up. I think we'll take a 5 and we'll get his resolve up. We want to get the resolve to 50, then I'll probably ease off. We could just take 45 mind, but that might be a waste of a perk. And then the Fearless, which is... I mean, he's got a Death Wish, so yeah, I'll give him that. Ironically, the one's the Fearless and the other's the Feeble. They're like Tweedledum and Tweedledee. You want the front ones. Juicy. What happened to the other 27 crabs? That's what I want to know, Juicy. What did you do to them, you evil man? Take that off. I'd like to take it off once we've selected it. So this one's Colossus. Colossus dodge. Did I do the exact same build? How boring am I? Colossus dodge. Perfect fit. Oh, just take Colossus dodge. Perfect fit. I guess. Winnie likes his strategy, I guess. Oh, mocking myself. Right. Again, so same dilemma. Do we take this or do we take this? In this case, 18. We have slightly worse stats. Let's see what we hit. No, we rolled a 1 again. Great. I would like to get him on the front line as well once we get a replacement banner. And we are going to get based occasionally, so I think we'll take balance on this guy. Have we got any heavy armor on 12? Same problem. Light armor. We've got Fearsome on this guy though, so if we do bring his resolve up, that's another option, but it's a little bit low. Muscularity will definitely be picking up later, as will Overwhelm and Underdog, and that. Right, that gives us some sort of rough mapping, and it'll be anything two-handed, so something like that. I'm not a huge two-handed flail guy fan, but if people want to convince me, I'm always open to listening to different strategies. Okay. Feeble, 100 hit points, alright, yeah. I think it's more that he's terrified of nobles. He doesn't like authority figures. The Great Softshell Crab for War. Softshell Crab War, sorry. Very good. as you carry the will of the other 27 strong crabs. I love it. It amuses me more that Juicy Crab, blank, through, and then 1 through 27 were not available. It's a really popular name. Oh, very good. Yeah, I think this guy needs a bit more. That's not 3, it's glitched. That's perks. Perk Planner likes to mess up the stats. If anybody uses it, just take the armor and put it back on and it fixes it. I am going to take balance. We're probably not going to get much out of it for the moment. Oh, we got 4 out of it. It's more than I expected, but because his was a bit lower. Right, now we've all got half decent defense. Actually, the Berserker is now our weakest on defense, if that's accurate. 26, no it wasn't. 26, 32, 18, okay. We're not too bad now, not as squishy as we were. Oh, we rolled terrible 1 and 1, really bad. I guess it means we can just focus on this half for this level up, so we'll definitely take more dodge, and we'll take health and fatigue. I'm not going to take range defense, because eventually I expect this to be a frontliner. So I'm not mad. There is a method to my madness. We need more nets. Okay, that took far too long. Sorry, guys. I was getting distracted in chat and all those sorts of things. There's a Berserker. See, 4 grand. This one's even cheaper. I've seen a 5 grand one. I didn't know they'd get cheaper than that. That's not bad, eh? 4k for what is essentially an Avatar type character. Right, we're going to get one. Let's get some more money. Let's wait for our... There we go. That's that gone. That makes us all a bit happier. Hopefully we get a nice... So far we've had Banner and Get a Retinue, and they were the best ambitions we got. The other... It's a Barbarian, not a Berserker. Yeah, you know what I mean, though. But that's like the 4th one I've seen, so they're obviously easier to find on the Berserker run. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can't hire other Berserkers. Maybe it is just Barbarians that I'm seeing. No, it doesn't usually take that long, Ollie. I'm putting more thought into it because there's only 3. It's that important because we are so vulnerable at the minute. I hate being 3 brothers, and it is a long path to 500. So we can actually get 6 brothers. I fucking hate this. But I was getting distracted by chat. Apologies. Stop being so nice, guys. Jesus. Just sit there in silence and watch. I'm joking. Love me. Right. Let's do something. These are terrible prices. Let's get out of here. Not terrible, but they're not great. We've got to be super careful. Fishing village. They might have some quests. We've got to be super careful because we pissed off this town. For anyone who missed yesterday, these all really don't like us. I am not buying the map. Go away. Yeah, these 2 really don't like us, and these ones still quite don't like us because we rescued a noble. We got 3 grand for it, but it was a pretty big trade-off. So I'm trying to use that 3 grand so we can hire a Berserker, but I've now been corrected. It's a Barbarian. See, oh no, you can do Berserkers, and they are 5 grand. I'm not made it up. Yeah, so maybe it's both then. You don't see Berserkers this often, Barbarians this often though, so it must be to do with the origin. Outlaw, Druid, Combat Expert, Hunter. It's not like they have a background, is it? They must just be selected. So yeah, it looks like we're going to get Berserkers, Barbarians and Berserkers regularly. He's 4 levels up as well for 4.5k. That's why he's similar price. I'd probably take 4-level Barbarian over a Berserker, I reckon. Either way, my idea is to get more and more of those, because I think if we're going to be a small group, they all need to hold their weight, and these guys are going to hold their weight really well. Let's have a quick look. So, 2-handed weapons, axes, hammers, maces, cleavers, and throwing weapons. He likes wearing heavy and light armor, so you can go either way. Has great qualifications. So brilliant. He comes with his own bachelor's degree. Wields considerable muscularity, is sturdy, and can run all day. And this one, aptitude for maces, axes, throwing weapons, and unarmed combat. Wearing light armor, prefers fighting orcs and gobs. Stout-hearted, stubbornly relentless, and a hulking form is superb stamina. I mean, they both have pretty good descriptions. but we need some more money to get these. Return item. Three Brothers return item. We can probably manage it. Yeah, it's a cheap one as well. Why are we getting a necromancy amulet? That feels dodgy as fuck already. Right, I need to make a... Right, I'm trying to make a note of relations as well. So let me just check this. Sand camp is... Oh, it's glitched. That's a bit tree. It's not glitched. You just clicked the wrong thing, you silly boy. What's it called again? Sand camp. Sand camp. There it is. Open. Yeah, so we can betray them if we get offered good money and it's not going to turn them hostile. If anything, it's only going to turn them slightly less than neutral. I would love to be offered more money at this point. Ah, haha, we have no food. Whoopsie. Come on, Winnie. Get your head in the game. Nighttime's good for us, though, because we do not have ranged. Oh, perfect. This should be fine. You can, but they show up rarely. Yeah, that's my point, Teddy. But I'm pretty sure barbarians, they're in the north, right? I know you can hire them, but it's if they are rare, I'm pretty sure it's always in the snowy places. Maybe I've just got that wrong, though. Fuck them, we don't need them. What, food? Stabby, stabby. I do like having Berserker on everybody. It's fun. I recommend this run. It's hard at the beginning because you've got 3 guys. But the fact they all have Berserk is a lot of fun. Probably should run for this hill. 2, 4, 6. We can't quite make it. We'll take this though. Yeah, how's that right, yeah. Want to get in the middle, but I can't. If I go there, though, I might get surrounded. Oh, no. I'm not going to drop the dog because I want to get surrounded. And then we're going to swing and maim and all sorts of nasty stuff. I think that's a good spot for him. It's not bad to piss off no else. I agree, but I like to do it. Maybe it's me being over controlling. I like to do it in one corner of the map. This guy's all over the fucking map. So I agree. It's good if you can just contain it to one section. Usually it's the north for me, and then I just stay away from that bit until they've calmed down. I mean, I could go in caravan raid, I guess, but I just think if you get caught by one nasty mercenary group, it can be, you know, really tough. Well, they don't often come with dogs, so maybe it's not as risky as I'm thinking. Stabby, stabby. Don't you bop me on the head with a stick. Do you know who I am? Yeah. Oh, shame you can't round swing twice. I'm going to fatigue. Fatigue control is definitely going to be something we need to think about. Stab, 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 stab for your job. Hi ho, stab. It's off to stab we go. She's vicious. No one flees me, bitches. See, now you can't tell me that this is easier than or harder, sorry, than the chain. So yeah, if anyone did miss the first stream of this, we started with a Berserker chain, which is not a good draw on the weapon. And then we re-rolled, and this one got fists. It's even worse than a chain, but we got better stats, so I'll take it. Chain is useful, but it's too specific, I think. It's good for like yanking them off hills and things, but it's too niche. I definitely might have a chain on a flail guy in future, though, if we have quick hands. A Karen Berserker. What's a Karen Berserker? Oh, I see what you mean. I think all Berserkers are Karens. They constantly smash up the towns. That's my only worry, right? If we've got like 4 Berserkers and 2 Barbarians, every time we go to a town, we're just going to be like pissing them off and trashing the town. It's going to cost me a fortune. Where can we go? They're all quite close by. Ah, but we can nip up to these and then teleport back, so we're not going to piss anyone off over here. 386, we're sort of inching towards it. We'll go wait for this next ambition as well. Actually, it might be a way of us getting some trade goods and then going back down south. Let's try that, I think. Just see where this is going first. Hemeln, that's a mouthful. There's too many M's and N's in that one. Hemeln, that's really hard to say. Hemeln. Okay, I'm going to give up trying. It's a new feature of Winnie's stream. 10 minutes of him trying to pronounce a word. Hemeln, where the fuck's that? Right there. We can do it, but we're going to go dangerously close to this. And if we go up and right instead of up and left, which I think the computer probably will, that's going to be bad for us getting ganked by militia groups or mercenary groups. If this happens to be one we can use the ships to go to, though, it could be very easy to make money on. Out and off, 2 days northwest. Probably not the right direction. So we could do that one because that's manual, so we can just sort of avoid this and go around. But it's not a huge amount of money. I think we'll nip over to the others. Let's do this methodically. Let's go to Comb first. Boing. Buy prices are not great. Not great at all. Give some nets if we really need them. No, nothing. Nothing I'm particularly excited about here. And the contracts, escort caravan. Oh no, I don't know why I even looked at this. Oh, literally it's the enemy town. I was looking over there. I thought it said northwest, it's northeast. Yeah, obviously I can't do that. They're threatening us. Return item, we could definitely do another one of those, as long as we're careful. Yeah, go on, we'll do that and then we'll bounce to another town. Oh good, they're not going towards the town that hates us, that's good. Oh, eight hyenas! How is that balanced, computer? Come on. Poacher, rabble, poacher, that's fine. 8 hyenas when we're 3. That could definitely go wrong. Oh, there's a watchtower at least. Back we go. Excuse me, help. We're slightly polite and meek berserkers. Give us a hand. Right. Sergeant to rally you. That's an easy one. 8 contracts. Now, why couldn't I get these before? It's giving me the beginner ones out on the 3rd ambition. Yeah, and then 5 fights in arena. So I think 8 contracts, although I do quite like this, and you get the little sash. But we'll do the 8 contracts because, frankly, we have to do nothing different to what we'd normally do to get it. Where have they gone? Come on, hyenas, follow us. Where's the militia? Why are they not? There they are. Cute. I'll fight 5 hyenas on a good day, but 8 is taking the piss. They're just going to overwhelm us. As much as I want the hyena pelt as well. We did actually fight 4 on the earlier in the run, and we didn't get a single drop. We got a acidic saliva once. No pelts. 4 hyenas. I was not a happy bunny. Hammeln. Yeah, it's a tricky German word to get your mouth around. It's the M, the L, and the N combo. It's like helm, isn't it? Anyway, you can't give me shit, Juicy. You guys can't even pronounce herb. You seem to pretend it's a silent H when it is most certainly not. You and your herbs. Herbs. Silly. Sounds like an old man. perfect spot. Yeah, it is, apart from they think they've got range superiority. Well, they don't think it, they have got range superiority, so I'm going to have to charge them. I guess I could drop a dog at them and make them come, but they'll just surround the dog. They won't actually come to us, so we are just going to have to go for it. Unfortunately. Huzzah! And hope for the best. We'll drop... Oh, I was going to say we'll drop a dog if we go one short. We won't, because I came down. We'll use the extra one. Dang it! This guy doesn't have a dog. Never mind. Stand over there. Right, they get one free hit, and then we kill you all. That's the deal. Your turn. Make it count. Okay. You slightly made me dead, my head spinny. Come on. Last bit of your turn. And then we kill you all. Good. Are you finished? Right, my turn. Oh, pokey pokey. Didn't trigger Berserker, unfortunately. Oh, sorry, not finished your turn. Right, now it's my turn. Good. I should have dropped the dog. Oh, no one sent Berserker off. Okay, you get one more go. Feel that sporting. Go away with your stick. Oi! That actually hurt. Mean. Die. Oh, we've run out of fatigue. Wolf-tastic. Oh yeah, you're not going to be able to outrun me, dogs. No, you go that way, dog, you dumbass. Oh, if I had the fatigue, I'd have got to him. Damn it. Come on, dogs, do your job. There we go. Wolves, even. Yeah, definitely need to get second wind and or recover on this one. Stupid wolf. Nah, it's done. I can't. I ain't got the fatigue. Right, we kill this one. The other one gets away. There we go. That's it. No, come on, they're fleeing. Don't give me the pop-up yet. Okay, never mind. Doop 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 doop. Onward. More cash for the cash pile. God, they give me the merry old chase there, didn't they? Bloody pessimist. Sorry, get distracted by something. Right, okay. Scorecard, we're really not making much traction on this 5k. I really want to get some trade goods going. Just need to find somewhere that has half decent prices. Right, let's do our bouncing around. Where do we start? Was it Sand Camp? Yeah, right. So we'll go back to Sand Camp at the end. Another return item. Sorry guys, this is going to be dull. We're going to be doing a lot of the same thing. We're just going to grind it out. So we're going to eke up some more. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's just make sure we're all repaired if there's any repairing to do. Yup. We are risking having no spotter, but okay. Why not stock up in Amber and sell them in Southern Sea? Because the prices weren't great. I didn't think they were anyway, Tavnish. And welcome in. First time chatter, you're very welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, the best prices I've seen are like 140, 130% buy price. I try and buy Amber for, I think it's like 270, isn't it? So I try and get it for less than 300. And sometimes it's good to sell in the south, sometimes it's not. I think it depends on the map. But yeah, I do often buy it. Furs I find it really lucrative, but we've currently pissed off this group, so we have to be careful when we're sort of these two towns particularly awkwardly placed. We rescued a noble and we got 3 grand for it, but this is the consequence. And we're in the early stages trying to grind to 6 brothers on a Berserker run. And if you're not, I'm hoping you're aware of Legends, but if you're not, feel free to ask questions. We're playing Legends at the minute. We're doing a Berserker run. So we're trying to grind up to 6 brothers. We're currently stuck on 3. Cheers, Shy. Always good to see you, man. Don't work too hard. Yeah, we could attack a caravan, but again, I'm going to stress we are 3. And 2 of them are lumberjacks. And they're not the best lumberjacks. They're okay. They've got potential. One's got 3 stars. The other's got 3 stars twice. So definite potential. We need to get up. Oh, we're not going to be able to get up this hill, are we? Dang. I think we're better off trying to get up the hill. So we can push him back for 60%. Or we can drop the dog. If I push him back, he should be able to go 3, 3, 6 AP and mount the hill. We get 2 chances. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. Yes! Now, if I wait, he's going to be able to step up and he's our 2-hander. He can't step that way because he's going to get blocked by this combat. So this is the better method. Forgive me for the thinking out loud, guys. Yeah, wait. And then he's going to mount the hill. There we go. And we'll also drop the dog just to start attacking. Bandit Rabble are not difficult, but everything's sort of, you have to be more cautious, I find, when you've only got 3 guys and you're fine uphill. We can actually wing out and try and get up this way. I think that might be more beneficial. They may come around this way, but I don't think they will. I didn't say you were bad. I just said I didn't want you to fight uphill. Not my fault you were bad, Juicy. Oh, no, I did say it. If anyone else wants to get a named character, please just use your channel points. A random character doesn't take that many points to get. And if you want to pick your own named one, you can also use that option to build a brother. If you would like me to hire a brawler or an assassin or whatever, I will do my best. Although at the moment we are saving hard for a berserker or a barbarian. I'm still on the fence between which one to get. If we step forwards, we can drop the dog on the hole. There, that worked out nicely. Just got to punch a hole now. Oh, go on, uphill wolf. There we go, there's a hole. We should be able to get up there now.
Tivanish_1 just became a winner gamer.
Thanks very much. Oh, you've just hit our goal, I think. We're going to get some alert in a second. Whee, there it is. I need to do something fancier. That's the default Twitch one. I do apologise. I'm still a noob on some bits of Twitch. Yeah, I'm gonna jump up anyway. There we go. All the peasants start to flee. How are you doing, Tavanish, anyway? Are you a fan of Battle Brothers, Legends, or both? Or do you just like watching? And I ask that because we have some people that watch a lot and don't even play it. Which baffles me, but I'm pleased that they enjoy it. Stabby McStabby. Good. Yeah, I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. We've this game's been kicking the shit out of us recently, but we're doing better on this run. Although we're still in a super dangerous position until we get to 6 brothers. But it's fun. I'm enjoying the Berserker run. It's a bit different. Ah, okay. In Extreme, in Vanilla, yeah. Sweet. So this is Legends. If you haven't played it, I strongly recommend it. It's really fun. Adds loads of extra dimensions. For example, we're capped at 3 brothers then. If we don't get... On this run, we don't get... Until we get... See that top bit where it says next roster size increases at renown 500. And then we're trying to grind up to that. And that's quite high. It's usually lower than that. But with the Berserkers, it's like a small group mentality one, I think. Same as the Crusaders. We did the last run was where you like Paladins. Then it has magic. We have wolves. We had layered armors in Legends. All sorts of lovely things. You've seen some Legends. Cool. Well, if you've got any specific questions, feel free to ask. But yeah, this is a Berserker. And we're doing an RNG run. So when we finish this, you'll see that on the right-hand side with the white text. We will roll the dice and see what we draw next. I've dropped back down to veteran because the game's been kicking my ass. The last 3 runs, we didn't barely get day past 50 on only one of them. Although, in fairness, Anatomists is quite challenging. But Poachers and Crusaders, we should have done better. So I've taken a slight reprieve and gone back down to veteran. I think this might be too easy, but we'll see. I just want to try and get into the late game a bit more. So we may do expert, combat and veteran economy next time. It's also a play-along one. You don't have to, but the seed's in the title. If you want to fire up and play along or play offline in your own time, you're very welcome to. And then you can join the Discord and say, oh, I made her into a brawler. I didn't do that. If you use the same seed, you'll get the same starting character as well. And obviously the same map. But that's just an option. You do not have to do that. Why am I looking? We've got 3 brothers count. Right, Stronghold. 22% sell price. We're sort of okay for tools for a bit. I think we're just going to sell everything we don't need. Should probably repair these nomad slings. They're going to give us a half decent return. Food, 7 a day. It's a little expensive, but take some grain. Right, and then Salt. We could just walk to Salthaven. There's no need to take the ship. I'm just very conscious that we're close to this enemy town, so keep my eyes open. 21%. Yeah, again, terrible buy prices. So I just can't make any profit on this. Hiya. Actually, would have got better sell prices, I think, even. Never mind. Stronghold, armed courier, escort caravan. Eidsvik. Can we get to Eidsvik if we walk a clever way? Oh no, Eidsvik do not like us. Neutral threatening. Ah, if it says threatening and it's not red, is this glitched? I don't understand why they didn't all turn enemies. So that one's threatening. These ones are hostile, I'm guessing. Maybe the noble's from this area. I've not been before. Okay, I'm just curious if I can actually trade with these, even though it's threatening. Obviously, if we see any mercenary companies, we might get attacked. I obviously want to stay way clear of Staubfest for now. Don't have time to play and the energy to play Legend. Yeah, it's different. It's definitely a different pace. I've been tempted to do Stronghold. A few people have mentioned it. I haven't done it yet. Ambush trade routes decrease the buying price, but increase the selling price. Yeah, I know that. I know. I think we'll bob back down to Sandcamp. I was hoping one of those 3 towns would give me half decent buy prices, but yeah, 136. This is about as good as we're going to get, and we're not actually getting any trade goods here anyway. So that's no good. We will sneak an extra net though for emergencies. Altenhof we could definitely do if we crossed here. That might be good, and we can get goods and come back down. We're just risking getting nearer the other nation, that's all. Yeah, I know, I can't fix them though at the moment. Doing the bandit camps again with 3 brothers is like super risky, I find, at this stage. So we're trying to be very selective in the contracts that we pick. I can't take. I think this might give us a renown impact, so we're not going to steal his ring. I normally would have desperation, but we really want to hit 5k, then we can hire another real powerful brother. Or we want to be on 5k when we hit the extra renown increase, I should say. Which is... Well, we're getting there. 440 actually. It's starting to pick up. If we don't do it in the next 6 contracts, the ambition should push us over the line. So we want to get 5-6 grand in the next 6 contracts. We're making it honeycomb. 400, you can barely make a profit on that. Nope. Right, let's run across here and hope for the best. We've got the scout totem now, actually, so we won't get any open terrain events that hurt us, which is good. Yeah, they're not 3 good brothers at the minute. I'd say they're three good. They're 3 okay brothers with not terrific perks and potential because of their 3-starness. I wouldn't say they're good. One of them's good. The Berserker's good that we started with. And it depends as well. But yeah, if we do the rabble ones, they're fine, but it's going to turn to thugs shortly. We're about to hit 6 though, so it's moot. Once I can get 6 brothers, even just some meat shields will be fine. 176. God, prices everywhere are killing me. Yeah, one of my most successful and fun runs on vanilla was Gladiators. The Viper with a dagger and the a good mace brother next to him can have a lot of fun together. With what's it called? Deathblow. Certainly not going to make any money on trading at the minute. See if this is close. I don't like these. But if it's close, I'll sometimes do it. not far to the east and somewhere around Temple Grove. We got any mountains we can go up? Yeah, there and there. Not far to the east is probably here. It should be easy enough. And we get paid 43 a day, so even if we struggle to find it, we're going to get a decent profit on this. And it's another contract bashed out for the 8 contracts. Doing it at night time though is not as fun. But I have to walk on top of it now, so this is dumb. Let's okay, it's dawn now, it's fine. Come on, where are you? East in this computer, in this is like quite broad in my experience. They've all got like 9 and 10 guards. Oh shit. No. Run away. Southwest, we've gone too far, okay. There it is, yeah. That's tricky to find in the woods. Still, we made a decent profit and we've bashed another one of the 8 contracts out. Just trying to make sure we lose those guys following us. Can't be bothered with injuries from stupid events. Right. Which perk tree are we on? We're on this one. I like the not having debuffs surrounded perk, but I think at the moment we're okay with 26 or what will be 29 defense. Let's just do this first. 29. Going nimble, dodge, nudist, so we really need to start getting this number up. Then it's horrible decision. Again, if we're going to turn it into a nimble, nudist, berserker, we really need buckets and buckets of hit points. I think, as much as I would like fatigue and I would like more accuracy, I think we can. I think the 5 is more important. And in terms of perks, I really like Second Wind. It restores our dodge, and it means we can swing again. And she is vulnerable when the dodge runs out, so we should also be really considering Relentless Onslaught soon, if not now. If anybody doesn't know, the app I'm using is Perk Planner for the circles. It's useful in vanilla if you're a beginner, but it's really useful in Legends. So I use it to black out range skills or skills that I'm definitely not going to use on this build, just to clean up the board, really. Relentless Onslaught, do we wait? Muscularity. God, you get Muscularity early as well, don't you? That's nice. Savage, though. 29% extra damage. Oof. Very tempting. Killing Frenzy. Why is that on this tree? They like to move them, don't they, on these avatars? Killing Frenzy's tier 7. Nah, mate. It's we're 2 levels off that. We can highlight it, but no, certainly can't get it yet. Muscularity is nice because it's usually tier 7. Yeah, I agree. But I'm thinking more cautiously. We need more defense. That is currently wrong because Perk Planner messes it up. 30. We're already on 30. The problem is 10 of it is defense. We're actually on 20 when we get our puff. So I want to either take Second Wind to get our puff back and be able to keep swinging, or Relentless, or both. Now, next level, I'm taking Nimble. It's not a debate next level. It's just you always take Nimble. If we're doing a nudist build, the level after that, we're definitely taking nudist. And the level after that, we're probably taking Berserker Rage. So planning ahead, this is the last choice we have because those 3 are pretty much locked in. We may also take freedom of movement to keep us safe. So the next 4 levels are really locked in. So this is our last sort of free choice. So that's how I try to break the decision down. It's all easy to say, I'll take muscularity, it's good, but then it means we're not taking relentless onslaught for 5 level ups. And I think it's really useful to keep us alive, as is second wind. I think not getting hit is sort of important. She does enough damage as it is. So yeah, I'm going to take relentless onslaught. It's not sexy, but it's going to keep her alive. So then only 50% of our initiative goes down with our raised fatigue. So now we've still got a bit of dodge, even when we're out of puff. Jadderberg. Are we friends with Jadderberg? Where's that? It's about as far north as we want to come. I really don't want to go anywhere near it. It looks like they're not hostile, but all of the things that work for them are hostile, so we don't really want to go anywhere near their towns. Gathering. Oh, shit. And they've got a dog. Fuck. Why didn't it make the noise? I didn't hear the delay. Oh, yeah, obviously can't win this. The question is, can we kill the dog and get out of there before they get to us? Fuck. Oh, I've got the jump on him. I'm going to wait, though, because I don't want to abandon them in case we need to strike the dog. Two of us are faster than a dog. Do we drop our own dog? Maybe that will distract their dog. That's not a bad shout. It's going to cost us a wolf, but so be it. Right, that might have bought us enough time. Go, 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 boys. So we've got some newbies in. I'm happy to demonstrate the channel points. Funness. Run away! Run away! Yeah, I think it's fair to say we can't win that. You will be remembered, Wolf, yeah. Grizzle the Wolf. He has a name, Tavnish. God, you heartless man, you. Cleave, muscularity. Yeah, they're all good options, mate. I tend to pick the weapon. I tend to wait with weapon specialty until we can either afford or find that weapon. So I often get dictated by what we find. We are temporarily using an axe. My favourite would be a two-handed crypt cleaver or similar, or a two-handed scimitar. But just because of the Berserk, I find it's more useful. Because you can get 3 strikes in more often. We're running away, we're not taunting them. Your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. Now go away or I'll taunt you a second time, you English knigget. God, I love that film. If you haven't seen Monty Python's The Holy Grail, first of all, find a mirror, have a look at it, have a word with yourself, and then go and watch it. This has just proven that we definitely don't want to take quests up there, so let's run away until they've all calmed down. Run away! I could beat those though. That's some easy cash and experience. Not much, but we may as well do it. Come here. Or in the woods, perfect. Bottlenecks and hard to hit. Yay. Perfect when they've got ranged. We can't make the tree, the hill, sorry. One, two, three against two. We want to stand there. Are they going to come off your hill, or are you going to stay there? Yay, you fool. Next. Come on. You know you want to. Alright, we'll take your hill then if you're not going to play the game. Oh look, we have another wolf. It's Quick Paw. Oh, you're going to regret that. That wasn't very nice, was it? 92%. What did you do? Drop it? Oh my lord. Juicy, have a word. You're as bad as me. Taunt them as you're running away. It's the French way. I mean, nightmares could be alright. I don't know if I missed that one. Pokey pokey. Do you see you're becoming ornamental at this point? Ah, no, we're going to lose a wolf. It's a 500 coin investment gone. Alright, you redeem yourself on that round. Oh, the wolf might survive if he doesn't bleed out. You cut me with your cleaver, I chop your head off. That seems tit for tat. Oh, we got bandages here. Survive one more round, wolf, and you're good. Oh, they're fleeing anyway. Maybe I can. I'm going to say it's over, and we'll save ourselves a bandage. We're down 2 dogs. Okay, yeah, we might want to invest in some more dogs. I think they've been saving our bacon a few fights. Oh, we've got a spare dog there. Dope. Actually, no. I think it's more useful on the banner. Right. Not the easiest of fights, but we got a bit of extra cash. 4 grand. Come on. We're getting there. Still no dragons. Don't actually make anything here. Fucking hell. Oh, obtain artifact. We can do an Indiana Jones, nick it and run. Well, actually, with us 3 being armor penetration, we might actually be able to, depending on the fight, we might even fight it out. As long as we don't get a Holland Hound, which, again, we've got nets, so I feel like that's probably a good one for us. We're not very good at healing, so we'll focus on that. Probably just waste a few tools repairing normally. We didn't manage to do it just about. Right, that's Indiana Jones this. Neutral, so yeah, we're right not to negotiate yet. Oh, hang on a minute. If they, hopefully they stop following us, but there was some mercenaries up here. Ah, there they are. What the fuck's a sure shot? That doesn't sound good. I feel it sounds like he's not good at missing. I don't think he saw us. This is high risk. He sure shot you. That's terrible. Southern shield's better than round shield. Debatable. It can be. You are being attacked. I pressed attack on them. What do you mean? Oh, did I just miss it? I looked at the chat as I was doing it. Is this the same guys attacking us? 10. Yeah, this is the same. Oh no, there's geists in the woods. Shit, we are not ready for this fight. We may have to throw away another dog. Oh shit. Okay, so this is an ambush. We either pick a direction and go that way and hope we can punch through, or we hold this bottleneck and hope for the best. Rush the Geist. Yeah, no, it's not. The Geist's not the problem. It might be his 3 friends behind him that we can't see. I'm thinking the opposite. I'm thinking rush away from the Geist. We could 369. No, we could 3-6 and drop a dog. The dog will probably take care of it, but it means we lose another dog. Oh, I can live with that. I have to wait though because he goes first. There's no point rushing it either because there's 4 others go and the Geist. We might be better off just waiting. Yeah. Okay, Geist's out of range and he's waited anyway. This is just very open if we're going to fight this. I'm very tempted to stay in this little tunnel. We may drop the dog still. Where's the rest of the fuckers? Could also get into hiding. Oh shit, another Geist. They're not moving, which is creeping me out a little bit. Why are they not moving? Right, there's 10. There's 2 Geists. I'm going to guess that there's no more than 3 Geists. And I'd rather not fight the Geists. So why don't we go this way and hope there's no more? That's my logic. That's an armor. No, it's not an armored one. It's a normal Vita Ganger. We just got to make sure we hit the body. That's not too intimidating. 369. I'd rather be at the middle, I think. Something's moving. Oh, yeah, they're moving. Right, the zombies are moving. The Geists seem to be loitering. Oh, there's 3. Oh, shit, I was wrong about my 3 theory. Fuck, there's 4. We definitely cannot fight that many Geists. 5, fuck me! Okay, screen of it. Screen ourselves with that. That would have been so satisfying if we'd have immediately taken one out. Nah, 3 hits and we still missed. Yeah, that's the wolf stamped. It's still my bias time. also gonna... Yeah, I think so. This melee debuffs if not hits. Oh, I can't even get to the guys, that's the problem. Oh, this is rough. Do I turn into them and just fight? We're not going to take 3 Geist hits a turn, though. Not with 56 resolve. Yeah, Tavernish, she'll scare me to the point that I flee, and then they'll hit me as I run away. Like this wolf is going to do. And we have no rally. This could be the end of it. I don't think there's much I can do here. Initiative of the Geist is 95, so he's going to go first, and they can hit us at a range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So nothing I can do if I stand there or there. It makes no difference. All 3 are going to hit us, and I don't see us surviving 3 screams. He'll have to move in. He'll move it, yeah. No, I'm going to stay put for now as a... Maybe if we can push through. If we get to there, he's got a chance of popping through. There, failed on the first one. Proved my point. Ah, man, this is awful. No, that's it, it's done. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing I can do. Five Geists. Jesus wept. There's a chance they're just going to flee, I guess. We might get lucky if they flee away. They can outrun the zombies, it's the Geists. Oh, the dog's doing a job there. Fair play. No. Dog's the only one on his feet. It's not a proper banner, so I can't even rally. We can try and kill a guy's here. It's not really going to make any difference, though. The Avatar has to survive. Oh, he jumped out there. Run, you fools. Oh, yes, we can hide. That's not a bad shout. Oh, they're all too heavy armor, so they're going to discover us straight away. If we can rally, we'll do a round swing, but I don't see us rallying. She can't even escape now, she's surrounded. Hiya, rip. Oh, I just can't get to 6 brothers. This early game of the Berserkers is killing me. She has to survive, so we may as well go back and try and help. I don't think it's going to make a blind bit of difference. That's it, it's done. Now the only way... She's been struck down, she's not dead, but it means we have to clear the board or make them flee, which I think is highly unlikely. 19%. Because if we flee, they automatically die, whoever's on the ground, and she's the Avatar. Hey, getting ganked by 5 Geists at night time in the woods, that is so unfortunate. As we were doing an otherwise easy contract. Right, I'm going to going to get a Brute, and then we will go again. Fucking Berserkers. Is he still hidden? Oh, he's still hidden. Hilarious. Medium armor. He's in nimble armor. Hilarious. So we can get within. Not until directly adjacent. So stand there. Get our fatigue back before we do this. Just gonna get my fatigue back. Sneaky, sneaky. We have to kill them all, or these guys die. So this is still impossible, but we're going to give it everything we've got. Fortunately, nets don't work on Geists. Would have been nice to kill one. No, we tried. What was that? I didn't even get the day. Let's see what the autosave was for the day. Day 31. Fucking hell. My luck. I can't even blame Expert this time. That's just a challenging run, I think. I was using an abundance of caution as well. What did I say? Day what? 30? 31. Aye, right. We will get this, guys. We will get it. I'm staying positive today. I feel like, other than being in the woods at night, there wasn't an awful lot I did wrong though. Berserker madness. Anyone who joins you gets Berserk. Brilliant. So some of the runs you only get it if it's like Highborn or Rangers. So this is absolutely anyone. That's nice. So there's no advantage in me getting the Barbarians or Berserkers other than that they're just cool fighters. I'm still going to try and get Barbarians and Berserkers, don't get me wrong. So 2.0, not 23.0, 2.0 bros. Oh, we got caught by 10 undead, and it was an ambush in the woods, Juicy. 5 of them were Geists. We had a small chance, but it was small, and then we I know, man. We picked one direction, saw Geists, went the other direction, saw another Geist, and my logic was there's 10 opponents, there's probably not more than 3 Geists, and we had 2 other tunnels that we could go down in the woods. So we went south, ran into another Geist and Wiederganger, and the other way I sent a dog, and that also ran into another Geist. So there was 5 Geists, and we saw 2 unarmored Wiedergangers, but it was the Geists, just too many. They broke us on the first resolve check, so we had to survive 4 on our main character with 54 resolve, no banner, and we did not. Just really unfortunate. Even the dogs didn't help. I just couldn't hit them and couldn't get out of there with the resolve that we had. Again, it's 3 brothers versus 5 Geists. Doesn't matter how good the resolve is. That's challenging either way. And being in the woods with no Pathfinder as well. I felt like I did that one with an abundance of caution, but it's just another rough run. Anyway, we'll give it another 3rd and final attempt. I almost don't want to spin it again if we do fail Berserkers, because I'm enjoying Berserkers. What I have done, though, is I've been putting asterisks next to unfinished business runs. So you'll notice there's an asterisk on Anatomists and Crusaders, because I was enjoying it. They were just challenging runs at the beginning for various reasons. Anatomists, you start off pretty rubbish, but the potions get really good. So if you can survive, they get powerful. I had real bad run of finding really poor brothers. so I didn't really put the potions into anyone, and then we just fell behind the curve. Crusaders is similar to Berserkers. Start with 3. It's easy once you get going, but getting to 6 bros is challenging, I think. But yes, you were only gone 10 minutes, but that's how long it took. So this is the bro we got again. So same seed, same bro. I just don't know why we got Pugilist. Maybe we should lean into Pugilist, but I just feel like Brawler with this many chunky stats is the wrong way to go. That said, maybe we should just do it. They actually get good once you get gauntlets on them. They hit hard. They can choke and grapple. And with double nimble from Nudist, and this one's going to have high health, she actually is going to be pretty sick. I've only ever built a Nudist character once, and we had Crypt Cleaver on it. No, we had a Scimitar Cleaver on it, and it was vicious, especially once you get a nun stood behind her healing her, and she's basically untouchable. So we could spec out a Brawler. I just think it's a bit of a waste. No, exactly the same traits. It's the same seed. These are the same traits we had on there before. We got the... Oh, unless you're thinking of the chain one. I did reseed the chain one because it was pissing me off. I said if we died, we'd reseed. So yeah, this is the second seed we did. But this is also attempt 3 now because of it. So... Oh, you guys have dropped into ads. Apologies. Right, as you're on ad break, and I don't think there's any subs in, I'm going to... Oh, maybe not on ad break, Juicy, I can't tell. Maybe Twitch is lying to me. Right, I'm going to go and grab a drink anyway, and we will be back shortly. We will, however, just quickly do the level up. Do we go? I don't know. I'm really torn about this Brawler. I think it's the wrong approach, though, because early game she's going to be rubbish, and at the moment we're using her to sort of linchpin on. No, we're going to go into two-handers. We're definitely taking Colossus. Anything else would be stupid. I'm getting tired of having low fatigue, so what I'm going to do is take Recover early doors. That's going to help. And we're going to patch out Resolve early on, because we want to make sure that that's nice and high. And I'm also going to patch the -5. No. Dodge will fix that. Initiative in thinking about nimble in the future, and stop piling the health on. So first thing is to find her a weapon. Fat. What are you on about fat? Are you still on that break? I can't tell if you're on that break or not. Twitch lies to me. Sometimes it says you're on that break when you're not. And yet again, we still didn't get the bloody lumberjack to refine wood. We were so close. There's no two-hander we can give her. We could do a falcon, and we could do riposte with her. That's not a terrible tactic. Right, I am going to quickly go and grab a drink. I'll be right back, guys. Ugh. That club is a two-hander. Oh, so it is. Thanks, man. It's not a bad price, actually. Fuck it, yeah, I've never used it before. Why not? That'll do. I mean, her defense isn't amazing on day one, because I forgot to take dodge as well, which is probably a mistake. But we'll give it a go. What does this do, then? Cudgel. Single overhead strike. 66% chance to smash the target on hits to the head that are killing blows. Oh, I see. That's like... I'm guessing that's like decapitate for like undead. Has a 100% chance to daze on a hit. So always dazes on a regular strike. That's pretty nice. And it's got a 25% chance of hitting the head. And then if you do strike down instead, same AP, both 6 AP, so we can't multi-strike very well. Does a lot less damage, but a 75% chance to stun for 2 turns. That's like the original stun. Yeah, I got that. And does an extra 20 fatigue damage. So that's good in conjunction with brawlers, so you can really knacker their fatigue up. And then choke them out. Okay, so strike or stun, but we're only getting 1 swing. Yeah, vitality, which is it removes the head, right? It's basically only for it's only for. I think the only bonus of that is to stop the undead getting raised again, right? Or is there also like an extra resolve check for humans? Not for them, obviously, but for their colleagues. Don't really want a shepherd, and can't afford a berserker. Don't really want to do I don't want to do an escort quest on my own, so let's go and try and find some meat. I wonder if I should just hire a peddler and just try and push the trade. See, we're getting good. See, I think these are really good characters later, but for 3 men, I want everybody to be able to fight and defend themselves. I don't think that's unwise. Militia is a solid spear pick usually. Wild Womans are not bad. Wild Women, whatever you want to say. Don't want an inventor. Oh, Militia's good, but she's dear. I've got to try them out because I hired double tongues on the last one and I had to let them go. And they're the worst ever. Team player's fine, we're not going to use it. So there's a 2 neutral perks, that's fine. Fatigue and health. No defense, no attack is not ideal. But fatigue and heavy armor, we can spec her into a Battleforged. Not happy, but she'll probably do it a pinch. Comes with some basic gear as well, and the axe isn't bad. So, it's expensive. And maybe a mistake, but we'll see how we go. Instantly upgraded to that. So she's got okay defense stats. We need some better armor, obviously. And yeah, we're obviously going to go hard on Battleforged. And we're going to lean into all of the speary skills and shield skills because she has no defense stats or attack stats. So I feel like this is a good weapon either way. Could actually think about throwing weapons. It's not atrocious throwing stats. Got rotate and we haven't got Tom, but we've got rotate, so we can use it as a rescue brother as well. Recover, Pathfinder, back to basics. Didn't get 9 lives or Colossus. That's not great. Yeah, not terrible. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Expensive for what it was. And if we get enough fatigue and we don't go crazy with the armor, we can even perfect focus. Don't think we will, but yeah, I think we'll probably go more of the tank build, survive early game build. Okay. cheap wild woman to round us out, possibly. I think we'll blind hire this one and hope for the best. I've just realised we've got a team of women. That was not intentional. So we've got health, fatigue. Nice. Medium armour. Not a bad start initiative. Not great. Nothing to shout about. But yeah, what do we get? Hates beasts and Death Wish. Not a big fan of Death Wish, but we keep getting it. We've got double Death Wish, so no one's going to get resolve hits. Could adaptive into heavy armour, but I think we'll just accept the medium armour. But probably will ignore dodge on this one. I don't know, maybe we'll do dodge as well. I don't know, it's a lot of defensive spells. And then we're going to be speccing into some sort of two-handed. Oh, what we're good with? Maces. One-handed maces. One-handed, is that worth it? It does extra fatigue and it does... It's the one-handed without the shield skills. We could take shield skills with this, I guess. I don't hate that, actually. It's a bit of a perk waste, but we get it back later. Something like that. Oh, if bump resolve, we get an extra fatigue knockoff as well. Something to think about. Obviously, I'm not taking all those perks. These are just me highlighting things that are maybe worth thinking about. Right, this one, desperate for a helmet and more defensive stuff. So, if we have any more money, which we don't. Not far northwest. Let's do this because we need the cash. Come on, be kind, be kind. Yes. It's another 300 we should be able to afford. We'll get paid twice, thank you very much. Ching ching, early gold. No! I have never had it turn the town hostile before. Fucking hell, what is going on my luck recently? Then we flee, then they ambush us. That's fair. Guys, I feel like I'm cursed at the minute. It's just hilarious. I've done that almost every time it's been offered. I've never had the town turn hostile. Sorry, Juicy, I've just seen all your messages. Go for the monk. Yeah, I agree with early banner, but not with 3 men. With 3 men, you're so vulnerable, and the monk's too squishy. He's a proper backliner. So I don't think it's wise to have a banner when you've only got 3 fighters as it is. So I'm very much going for the try and make them survivable. Right. There's 6 of them there. 7 out of 19. We need to pick a hole and try and punch through it. I'm going to run down the road because we're going to get better movement down the road. The forest may save us here. I doubt it. I don't think anything's going to save us. I'm going to push in one direction, but I don't see it's going to help much. Yeah, militia got us. You know, with level 1 characters, no armor. I mean, it's just not good. I'm gonna have to punch a hole whatever I do. GG, I know, right? This is ridiculous. I want it on record, Juicy. I didn't really do much wrong on this one. This is just awful luck again. And I'm not just blaming... I hate it when people blame luck. It's like, oh, focus on what you can change is what I normally say to people. But I really just had a bad run. Maybe if I abandon both of them, I might be able to get away. But then it means we're starting the run with no money. I might be able to bray this one and leg it. If we act first, which we don't. Can't even stun this guy on 2 successful hits we don't stun. It's like 75%, 75%. That's like an 80-odd% chance. Mid-80s. Still fail. Oh, now we can't get away. Oh, we couldn't get away either way. They were going to block us. What am I kidding? We've got to kill all these to get through. Oh. Well, maybe we can. If I can hold this guy back, maybe we can. I need to punch a hole. They're just going to close up on us. I think there's no way getting around this. We've got to get through this. This game's teasing me with hope. It's not going to happen. Do we shield wall? Or do we push on? Their initiative. God, am I kidding myself? Can I actually win this? It's 16 though, I don't know. The veteran's the problem. And we're uphill. And there's no way of pushing him back there as well. If you get headshots. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they've got very limited head armor. We're hitting hard, and this axe is tier 2, so... I was thinking the Berserker can run for it. Now I'm thinking, can we actually break them? They're already... Morale's already flying, so... Turned on, turned on. I think I'm going to shield wall, actually. Try and counter their spears. Yeah, always push us into them. Okay, that's fine. Oh, shield wall's gone now. Bollocks. That wild woman with a buckler and no helmet is fucking a hero. She's dead, though. I can't help her. If I help her, I'm committing to fight all of them. On a good round, we can fight and kill 3, but our fatigue's going to run out in like 6 swings. No, sorry, 2. We can only kill 2, can't we? It's 6 AP to swing. Yeah, that's too many ranged. If there was less range, we'd have a chance here. Just getting greedy thinking about the gear, that was all. Okay, we need to not miss as well. So if I can stun him, I might be able to get away, but no. Yeah, this is slim to no chance. Yeah, we missed 3 attacks on those 3 as well. We could maybe have killed these 3 if we'd have rolled well and got away. Or at least killed this one and he ran away. She ran away, sorry. Oh, my luck. No, now they're all going to gank us. There's 0 chance of getting away now. Unless the next strike breaks the morale completely on the bottom 3 guys. It's very unlikely. No. That's it. It's not going to happen. I hate having 3 brothers. It's horrible. It's not even an expert, so it's not the expertness. Hey. Right. I've got half an hour. I am enjoying Berserkers. I'm going to say, because we reseeded, we're going to count this as the 3rd. And this is our final attempt, no matter what. And then we're going to just RNG another one. But this is good. This is definitely going to be a starred run in that we're going to come back to Berserkers anyway. But I'm enjoying this now, so we're going to try it one more time. I think that's the right seed. Yes. Oh, I'm not this shit, any new viewers. I'm just having a really raw run at the minute. I don't think I'm doing much wrong. I think it's just really tricky when you're at 3 brothers. The first few fights or avoided fights are really important. And I need to remember that I didn't know that sell the information twice is enough to pull you into hostility. I thought it was only, unless they've changed it or I've just not been ignorant of it. Maybe I've done it in towns that already like us, so it's just pulled us down a little bit. But yeah, I've never seen it turn the town hostile like that before. If you guys have and I'm just wrong, then do let me know. Worse weapons. Oh, really bad weapons because they've been raided, yeah. Just had that ruin burnt down. Okay, we can't do anything here. Armed courier, let's stick to what we know. Oh, fuck's sake, pushed it too soon. Can't do return item with a brawler. We need to go and get a weapon, or some brothers, or both. I know, right? Raid on day one. Oh, I honestly don't know how to build this. I keep making mistakes, so I'm now bereft of ideas. Brawler militia, maybe spear and puncher. We can take a lumberjack again in vain and try and get up to refine wood, which was my idea for getting some money early doors, which I still think is valid. Or we could take both brawlers and just lean into brawlers. What do you reckon, Juicy? Although I do disagree with you on the banner. Early banner I think is the wrong way to go. Well, these are level 2 as well. He might have sure footing or huge. Yeah, we got 2 brawlers, 1 militia, and then we've got 2 lumberjacks. I am open to suggestions. I see I love a ranged guy, but I'm trying not to do that because that's what I normally build, and I just feel with 3 guys we're going to get into combat more than I'd like. So I think it's important to have 3 fighters. Maybe I shouldn't do that. He's got a hunting bow as well. It's a decent bow. Maybe we do brawler archer and we let the archer, and we all start with berserk, so maybe actually 3 arrows. Maybe there's some credence to that. I know how to build the archers, so that helps. I just like the idea of the money generating lumberjack, so that's definitely appealing. There's 3 to pick from as well. Yeah, so that's my instinct. That's why I've always been having 3 brothers. It's the same reason why I didn't pick a banner guy before. I just think they can deal a lot of damage, especially to rabble. So it is tempting. Yeah, okay, I'm with you. Let's try the militiaman, because I do not want to get double-tongued or snake-tongued or whatever it's called, or dastard, or any of the really bad ones. That's all I'm looking for, though. We don't need perfect brothers. Very high defense, very high initiative, health. Okay, you don't like the undead. We can deal with that. That's nice. I like the triple stars in defense. It's a good tank there, if nothing else. And then I think I'm going to stick to my guns, because brawlers tend to be weak to begin with until you can actually brawl. So I'm going to stick to my guns and get a lumberjack going. Let's just take the best one available. That one's got dastard and does not have true believer, I think. Nope. It's a shame because Iron Lungs is immense and the stars aren't bad. There's 2 with dastard. What's up with dastard lumberjacks? And less fatigue as well. Athletic and Iron Lungs are two awesome perks. Still, his stars are all wrong anyway. Third time's a charm, and he now has a padded surcoat, which will be good. Iron Jaw, again, one of the best perks you can get. And Insecure, which is a big trade-off. 5% melee defense is good. Never being confident morale is bad. And then range perks. I'm maybe thinking we'll roll the Brawler instead. I'm trying not to be too picky, but these are hard to take. Oh, the Ambitious takes the edge off Dumb, so we're only 10% down. We want high dodge on a Brawler. We got Battle Flow. No, he's not great either. Fucking hell. Maybe I'm being too picky, I don't know. Right, okay, we'll have to hold out. Right, the ones we've got, we need shield. She's got decent head armor, decent body armor. Tier 1 armor if we get lucky, but it's very unlikely there will be. Oh no, tier 4 will do, give her a bit of extra armor. And a tier 1 300, we could splash out. Okay, we'll do that. And then head armor. And a head base there. And let's instead go Woodcutter's Axe, I think. $327. Oh, we can afford it. We can afford it because we bought the beta packs. Right, 105.90. There we go. Just in case we get bled. And we took level up, so we'll do militia practice. I think straight out of the gate if we don't have Colossus, which we don't. Yeah, let's get that spear wall up. Accuracy, defense, 4 out of the gate. Nice. That's what we want to see, boys and girls. Now, are we going heavy or are we going light? We're going light. We've got dodge. We've got initiative. We've got to lean into it. Not a fan of light frontliner shields, but so be it. Okay. And then this guy is going to be... No, I'm sticking to my guns. Colossus makes sense. Let's take dodge, though. Keep her alive. Can we squeak out a shield? Yes, we can. Right. Let's repair all this battered equipment we managed to get second hand. Yeah, we'll stockpile some goods. I don't think it's worth risking training when there's only 2 of us. Let's train to it again. What have we got now? 9 rabble. Okay, fine. 4 militia we can fall back on. Let's kill this dog and back up. You spit all you want, shine sunshine. I'm right behind you. You don't want him stealing my kills, though. Oh, I must build a flail brother as well. I keep saying I'm going to do flails, and I always forget. I haven't done flails in like 10 runs now, and especially early on, they're ridiculous because they just keep smashing their heads in. So I should definitely think about that. I'm going to be finishing up in 10, guys, because I've got somewhere to be for my little one's school today. But I hope you've enjoyed my horrific attempt again today. I am enjoying Berserkers. I'm getting slightly frustrated, but I think it's just a tough start. I think once we hit 6 pros, we'll find our groove. Hopefully we get slightly kinder ambitions this time earlier on, which will help us. I think that's why we were on like day 30 and we were still clawing towards 500 before. If we make friends with the town, do 8 contracts, you know, what I would say is they're like the most obvious ones to take at the beginning, then that will help. Definitely going to try and hire another bunch of dogs if we can. And I still like the idea of going for a Berserker or a Barbarian. Or good fighters early on. We just need to get some money together. I don't think we're going to be able to chase this guy down. Nice. Bit of extra money. Let's patch up the guys. Oh, there's nothing to repair. Untouched. In which case, let's salvage the rubbish. That's better. Forging a bond of friendship. That's much kinder. I like the 8 contracts one as well, but the bond of friendship's probably the easiest one to hit early on. Hopefully the 8 contracts one is still there when we do this one. Gathering. Ah, no, fuck off. This is the one we did last time. We made 3 grand and we then were struggling on the rest of the map. So I'm tempted by the 3 grand. I'm not getting involved. Gonna keep our noses squeaky clean on this front. It's not like we can attack the caravans anyway with 3 men. At least not until they're 3 ridiculously powerful men, which these are not. Fletcher's not always all ranged here. Can't afford anyway. Grafenhain. Why are they upset with me? Because I didn't rescue their noble. I can't win on this run. I didn't take the quest and I still pissed them off. This is bullshit. I can't win. I rescue him. I piss him off. I don't rescue him. I piss him off. This is just mean. It's not my job to rescue your bloody nobles for you. Oh, man. Oh. I should really just give in and just get auto pause. We may do that on the next one. Oh, we've lost too many fights to this sort of thing. Oh, they thralls. Yeah, there's two of us. We've got no chance. Hang on. No throwers, no throwers. Some throwers. What if we can make him fight uphill? I don't think we can. We could potentially do this. Is it with these Berserker backgrounds that I keep missing 85s? That's like, I wish I'd tracked it. The EV has got to be off the chart with this one. These are tough fights, but if I can land my two-handed axe guy that will kill them in one blow when I should, it would make a world of difference. Okay, take it back. We can't always one-shot them. Oh, he had a lot of hit points in fairness, 78. Yeah. It's on the upper end of our swing. There we go. I'd get the kill there and maybe get the morale break. That's a shame. A small chance here if we can mop up quickly. Nope. Keep missing our 80s. Yes, the morale's starting to go good. Oh, I'm going to survive one more round, boys. One more round. Damn clubs. Why? 80 again. Shake it off, Whitney. Shake it off. It's just a game. That's four north of 80 swings now that we've missed. And 85, I think we missed once, and we missed the 80%er 3 times. We can take this fight. We just need the 80% to be hitting at least 50% of the time. Spearman's holding his ground well, though. She's only struck down. If we can fight this off. This is it. This is the final attempt. I'm not cheesing it. We're going to come back to Berserkers, but we'll take a break after this one. My god. Maybe. I don't know if it's the map or what. It doesn't feel like the seed. It feels like just a bad run of luck. It's over. It's not over. She's only struck down. She's not dead. Now it might be over. Now it's over. Right. Well, on that note, I really don't think I'm doing much wrong, Juicy. I think it's this 3 warrior start. I'm being selective. I'm doing courier quests. And we maybe just give in and, like you said, do auto pause. Maybe that'll give us a small advantage. Maybe I'll put that on for the next run. Anyway, while you're here, Juicy, as you've been here most of the stream, and I think you're the only viewer right now, we will do the RNG for your benefit. So let's do that. We have a 1 to 31. If we roll an 8, a 3, a 10, or a 9, we will re-roll. And I will find some time this evening, actually, to sort my beanie out, to sort out the wheel spin, so we can make that a little bit sexier rather than it just being a list. Although I still may leave the list up. So RNG on Google. 31 to 1. That's a 9. I think 9's a reroll. Yes. 27. The Inquisition. What is that? There's a great evil in the world, and the undead walk the earth, and cultists hide in every town. The holy must purge the filth. Oh, great. Oh, I thought the Crusaders were Templars. It sounds like these are more like Templars. Begins with the undead crisis already underway, and it can repeat. That's fine. I thought the undead crisis could repeat anyway, or is that not the case? I don't usually get to multiple crises. Righteous cause. Can't recruit outlaw backgrounds. That's not a huge loss. I mean, thieves could be useful and assassins, but yeah, you can make do. But more holy backgrounds are available to hire. Okay. I wonder if we get pilgrims like in the other one. Penitents. Anyone you hire gains mind over body. This sounds very similar to the Crusader run. Okay. I don't have a name. What can we have as the name? Templars, I guess. Forgive me, I'm not putting much thought into it. Oh, there's a good Templar one. That's the one. So do we get the undead scourge from day one? That seems a bit harsh. I wonder if we could make it slightly easier on ourselves by taking the undead scourge, so we don't get 2 late game crises simultaneously. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe that can't happen, but just in case, we'll take undead scourge so that at least it's the same crises. Because I can imagine starting with Undead Scourge on day 1 and then Greenskin Invasion kicks in on day 40. That wouldn't be fun. Right, random seed, which I will take a note of. It's there if you would like to join in. Let me quickly make a note of it for my stream title later. OBS. You start with 3 dudes with somewhat nice armor. Yeah, I thought... Oh no, Crusaders you start with 1, don't you? Well, let's have a quick look, see what we rolled. And then we'll wrap things up. Sorry, it's been a bumpy one, Juicy. Thanks for hanging out there, man. Appreciate you. Day streams can be a bit quieter. dark fog reigns over these lands. Petty nobility corrupted by the whispers of corrupting magics. Men driven to madness by the touch of forces beyond comprehension. As a youngling, you never took the bishop's word seriously. A day of seclusion in prayer ended with a return to the charred remains of his chapel. The sin of man came apparent when you saw the bishop's charred corpse paraded by a mob of peasants on top of a pike. You fled as far as you could, hoping to alert the Baron to the situation. You broke through the brush to see pillars of smoke that reached the heavens. Several soldiers laid slain at your feet, their guts torn out and devoured by some unknown beast. Seeing no hope for salvation, you continued to run, and never stopped. You warned whoever would listen, but few heeded your call. Only the most devout and pious took your words seriously, and joined you on your new journey to continue what the bishop preached in a more hands-on approach. You now find yourself in a new land engulfed in a shadow war between heretical powers above comprehension. You and your band will drive out the darkness, rallying the faithful to your call. The pyres shall light with righteous flame, and you will help usher in a golden age of faith and purity among this realm. Set forth. Right, so we start being able to recruit up to 6. That's going to be refreshingly changed after what we've been doing. I don't think we have to keep these 3 alive as well, but I do generally do that anyway. So we started off with a witch hunter, flagellant. Of course, they've got dastard. God, my run recently. Surely they'll have true believer being this run though, and a nun. Okay, so the nun is she's the banner woman. The witch hunter is a high resolve crossbow wizard. Could go even without stars. We could think about doing quick weapons though. Oh, we start with mind over body. That's pretty neat. So we start with really efficient fatigue. That's quite cool, actually. 9% for 72. Okay. And then the frontliner we've got is the flagellant. We get extra hit points and resolve because we're the disciple of Inquisition. Have they all got that? No, they've not all got that. Interesting. So we'll take True Believer and we'll fix that dastard, so that's not the end of the world. Oh, we'll also take Resilient to fix Ailing. Okay, so we're going to drop 2 perks just to fix his shit traits. Undead Killer, Bloodthirsty, and Dexterous. Nice. Still going to go crossbow, but we may do quick hands and do both. What a weird perk tree. And then the nun, all starting nice armor, which is good as well. And none is going to be our banner lady. We'll have to take adaptive to get pole arm. Oh no. What's her accurate? Yeah, okay. I refuse to make this one peaceable. I've seen people narc on about it. I know that Grizz is a big fan of peaceable, and I can see why. To give him like what I call the mega bannerman. We're not going to do that though. We're going to take adaptable, and we're going to give her perk pole arm skills because she's got such good attack. I don't want to give up 2 stars, so we're going to make this, and defense. I think that she's actually a frontline banner, is my thought, and then she can drop Holy Flames. We might even find a different banner, because a lot of these characters are going to have good resolve, and she can be she can actually be a 2-handed frontliner with Holy Flame and like jump in amongst them and stun them all with that. So yeah, I think we're definitely going heavy. Something like this. Oh, excuse me. Love me a 200 sword. And then we've got perfect focus offset by mind over body, so we keep driving and resolve. Yeah, we might give her the banner as well. I don't know. We're going to see. She's definitely a frontliner though. And he takes a crossbow skill. I don't even need to think about that. We always take that. It's overpowered. Question is, do we want to go strip the armor and even them out? Yeah, no, I will do, mate. Yeah, good shout though. Maybe the Witch Hunter could be the banner with quick hands. Oh, he doesn't have pole arms though. Actually, anyone could be the banner. They've all got good bloody resolve. Got range skills as well. I don't know. I'm going to dwell on it. I think I will take quick hands. What we might do is make them a flanking crossbow. So if we need to, we can pull out a weapon. Like if we hit something that's anti-piercing, we can pull out a pole hammer, and they can be on the edge of the back line, so they're not going to get out of place if they get based. Does mean that we're going to push too many stats though. That's the downside of it. We're going to go medium armor, so this 5 is attractive, but so is the 3. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my guns there. I think. No, we need the initiative. No, what we'll do is though what we'll do instead. We'll boost. No, that's too low hit points. No, scrap what I just said. We're gonna get the dodge up though. That'll be our next pick, and we'll go dodge medium. Oh, I could focus it. Oh, I don't know. We'll have a think. It's a good one anyway. Yeah, decent brothers. Decent starting brothers. Give everybody stakes just in case. I feel like they're giving us those for a reason. Hand crossbow. What the hell's a hand crossbow? I've never used one before. Does it go in the offhand? Yeah, it does. Oh, that's sick. Like Van Helsing. A miniature pull lever crossbow. Shoot bolt for 3 AP. I'm guessing it's the same to reload a big one, but maybe it's less. That's just funny. Maybe that's the witch hunter's weapon then. I'm going to just take it into combat to see what it does. Interesting. We can harbour the straight away. Let's have a quick glance at what sort of spits out. Or these unusual religious ones. No, they look pretty generic. Okay, we're going to dive into this later. So this is, what was it called? Inquisition. Save 1, attempt 1. So same again, we will have 3 attempts, up to day 50. Once we get past day 50, that will be the run till the end. Hopefully we'll go later on this one, but I've said that on the last few runs. Thank God we have 3 brothers and we can immediately go to 6 though. I feel like I've been struggling with just 3. I did the Ranger run, I don't remember it being that hard, but I also think it was less renowned to get to 6. But I could be misremembering. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. Sorry it's a slightly shorter ones. Get rid of that 9-tail whip. Yeah, I will do, mate. Don't worry. It's just what he started with. Yeah, it's not my favourite. Right, we've saved. So let's just have a quick look. I'm sure Otto or somebody will be on. Let me just quickly raid you guys out. And again, if you didn't catch my intro, we are doing Peak this evening. So come and check us out if you want to have a bit of a giggle. I know you guys are Battle Brothers diehards, but it's a lot of fun. So I would recommend coming and checking that out. Oh, there's an Irish guy I don't know on. Who is this? Apparently Menace is about to drop, so I feel like a lot of big streamers just suddenly coming back to Battle Brothers.
This month?
Yeah, 444. Okay. So I do think Menace is on the imminent. Apparently somebody told me on stream they had a pre-release copy, so it must be about to drop. because I've seen a few new names. Anyway, we'll go and say hello to him. He's a similar size. Thanks very much, guys, and come and check us out for Peak tonight if you're in the mood. We'll be back on Battle Brothers after Peak if we finish earlier, but if not, we'll be back on Thursday evening, which I think is Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, Thursday evening. Tomorrow. I'll catch you on the next one either way. Have a great day, Juicy, or great evening, depending where you are. Have a good one. See you next time.
Like 2099 just became a winner gamer.